Well, my topic for today is how to heal yourself naturally. Principles of natural and holistic healing. I believe that healing is already in you. I believe that you have all the capability to heal. I believe that nature has a way to help us heal. We are created magnificently. I'm going to speak more about that, but I want to start with a story. Are you ready?
Yes.
Say, I'm ready.
I'm ready. And I'm ready.
Yes, you are.
We're all beautiful. And you're handsome.
May asawa na po ako. Thank you. Marami din ako kapatid. Pito kaming magkakapatid. 5 boys, 2 girls.
All taken.
Yes, all taken. I know of a person, 25 years old siya, kidney stones. Tapos during that time, wala pang lithotripsy yan, open surgery. So tinanggal, block up. Tapos 35 years old, diabetes, mellitus type 2. He started the medicine, but actually may asawa siyang doktor. Diabetologist. Mahutak eh. Tapos, at 51 years old, na-stroke siya. Left-sided paralyzed. Tapos, kidney dialysis 3 times a week because his kidneys failed because of the complications of diabetes. And nagkaroon siya, bumaba ang immune system niya, nagkaroon siya ng gibbous formation, TB of the bone sa likod. So, hindi na siya makagalaw his bed bound, broken bones for 7 years until he passed away at 58 years old.
Oh my God, I'm really sick.
Mental na kayo. But I'm telling you, it's not a happy story. Is it a good story, a happy story? No, I don't think so. And I don't want it to happen to you. And siguro nalampasan nyo na yung 51 and 58, nandun na kayo more. But I want you to finish strong.
Yeah.
I want you to finish strong. I'm telling you that story because that story is very close to my heart. You know, kung sino yan? He's my father. Nananamin ko lang ha. He passed away in 2008. Pero ngayon, 2017 na, 9 years na, we still feel the pain.
Yes.
Normal, you never get over it. But what we do with the pain makes the difference. Pero alam mo, nung he passed away when I was in the medical school, second year, he's the reason why I wanted to become a doctor. And ang saya nun eh, nursing ako, medical school, the second year medical school, wala na kaming pera, but I got scholarships. Sa parang-paraan lang yan eh. Who you know. So, nakapasok ang medical school. In the medical school, second year, doon naman tayo tatay ko. How would you feel when the reason why you're there is gone? Talagang na-depression ako. Kasi I didn't want to go through med school anymore. I didn't know what to do. But I'll pause there. I'll tell you the story afterwards later why I continued on. But I want you to finish strong. I want you to listen to this talk. This is not just for you. This is for your kids. This is for your networks. This is for your friends. You know, wala yung tatay ko nung graduate ako ng med school. Wala din yung tatay ko nung kinasal ako. And now, we are 35 weeks pregnant with my wife. Wala siya nung papapanganak. He won't be able to... Nagigits niya? Nararamdaman niya sinasabi ko sa inyo. I need you to be there. On behalf of... Hindi pa naman ako orphan. My mom 68 years old. But on behalf of someone who lost a father, you are fathers here. I need you. Of course, you know how it feels. Pero it's not actually how much you live. It's not how long you live, but how much you live with it. And I think Bishop Abba started it well. It's all about relationships. Life is about relationships. But today, I want you to finish strong and preserve your life so that you can stay longer for your relationships. How about that? Are you ready?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna start here. My title is a doctor, but a doctor comes from the root word doshere. Okay, everybody say doshere.
Doshere.
So, siya pakinggan, what do you do? Ano doshere? Anybody could guess what it means? Doshere means to?
Care. Care.
To heal. Nakala ko din. I thought so. Anyone else?
Care.
To care. I thought so too. To? Wala na sumasagot. You know what it means? It means to teach.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, talaga. I never learned it in medical school. The real meaning of a doctor is a teacher. So first and foremost, look for doctors who will teach you. Kasi babasagin ko na yung thinking natin Ang thinking kasi natin, pag nilalagnat ako, ano muna bang isipin?
Nanay.
Nanay.
Jesse.
Ayun, Jessica na, programming natin. Ang una mong isipin,
John Lloyd.
pag may, John Lloyd, di nga. Grabe no? Grabe tayo ng program. Grabe. Di ba pag may sakit, pag mataas ang BP, ang gagawin?
Doktor.
Doktor, harap na mo ito. Sartan. Di ba?
Emergency.
Emergency. Pero babasagin ko na, instead of thinking, if I get sick, if I have high blood pressure, if I have whatever, if I have fever, instead of thinking, what is the medicine for me? Think of, why am I getting sick?
Otherwise.
You gotta understand that there's, I don't like treating the symptoms. I like treating the root causes. Because if you heal the roots, you heal the fruits. You take care of everything else. And that's what I want to do. I shifted my practice to prescribe. Dati, 5 minutes, wala ka pa, isang oras na nag-antay sa akin. May pila ko next. So, siya na kayo. Haba ng pila ko, isang oras ka mag-antay sa akin, tapos wala pa kapag 5 minutes, hindi pa nag-iinit yung puwet mo dyan, meron ka ng prescription agad. Mataas ang blood pressure mo, sartan, gano'n. Okay, Adipin, Adipin, Philippine, gano'n. Mataas ang blood sugar, metformin, sitagliptin, Dracumine, gano'n. Diba yan, Kisperi. Iba. Sabi ko, parang hindi yata gano'n. Parang hindi dapat gano'n. Parang, especially when I lost my dad, parang hindi yata gano'n. Then I shifted my practice. I asked questions. I challenged the healthcare. I want to bring back the care to healthcare.
Yes.
I want to bring back what a doctor really means, and a doctor means to teach. So I'm gonna put my teacher hat on, and today I'm gonna ask you to learn. There are things that, okay itong bata, tungtong na to, sino ba to? Baka may matutunan ako dyan. Baka you can learn something. But second, I want you to unlearn. There are things na, talaga? I thought so pero hindi pala. Or there's a better way. Okay? So una pa nga lang, I'm telling you, instead of asking what medicine will heal you, ask why you got sick. Because once you can answer why you got sick, and then you can turn it around, you heal from the root causes. You don't need the medicines anymore. Okay, kailangan natin medicines for emergency purposes, for symptom relief, but I don't think, can you imagine you're taking a medicine for the rest of your life? Masabihan ka lang na may hypertension ka, buhay ka ng ganyan. I don't think so. What life would that be? Are you with me? Ang hirap naman, parang wala na akong choice. I don't like na walang choice yung pasyente. The patient always have a choice. And I want to give it back to you. I want to give you that choice. And today, I'm gonna ask you to relearn. Maybe there are things na, narinig ko na dati, alam ko na yan. Pero ngayon, I want you to relearn it again and really get something out of this one. Are you ready?
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Tapik yung katabi mo. Sabi mo sa kanya, are you ready to finish strong?
Are you ready?
Sagutin mo naman. Okay.
Yes.
So like I told you, my crisis became my calling. So when my dad passed away in the medical school, second year medical school ko, talagang ayoko na. I didn't want to go through it. So, but because I was on scholarship, kaya ako tuloy, nakakaya naman, yung mga nagbibigay. So, tinuloy ko, second year, third year, lahat na ng mga clinical pathology, etc. Inaral ko, pero wala akong gana. You know how it feels to be depressed? Kasi yung pagkagising mo, ayoko na. Tapos yung paggising ka na, gusto mo na matulog. Yung I didn't have a purpose. Everybody say purpose. Parang, ayoko naman magpakamatay kasi parang panitsura ka naman pagpakamatay. I don't want to burn in hell. But I'm saying, ayoko nang tumuloy. I didn't have any drive. Tinutuloy ko lang yung medical school pero wala naman akong plano. Sabi no, hindi ako nag-aaral, pumakas na pa rin. Ganun talaga siguro kami. Tinuloy ko lang. Tapos yung fourth year medical school ko, clerkship yan eh. Yan yung iikot ka na sa mga iba't ibang departments ng hospital. Tapos, I lost my scholarships. What would you do pag na-lose mo na yung scholarship mo? If you were me, what would you feel pag na-lose mo yung scholarship mo?
Depressed.
to get more depressed? Ay, ako hindi. Masaya ako. Kasi hindi na ako nagtatanggap. Kasi every time na I go to medical school, every time I go to the hospital, I remember him that, are you with me? I lost my reason. So sabi ko, ayoko na, yeah, I'm free. Kaya lang naman ako tumutuloy. Kasi may scholarship. Pero alam mo yung ginawa ng mga pamilya ko, ang tigas ng ulo, nagpipon sila ng pera. Tapos binigyan nila sa akin 100,000 plus money in my hands. I-enroll mo na yan. Sabi ko, ayoko na. Sabi na, enroll mo na. Sige, natuloy mo na para kay dad. Sabi ko naman, wala na nga si dad eh, para kay dad pa. Gets no? So sabi ko, ayoko na. Pwede na ako. Tapos, sabi ko, hawak ko na yung pera. So pumunta ako, galing akong Las Piñas eh. So pumunta ako ng Spain, nag-enroll ako.
Spain na naman
Oo, sa Spain. Ateneo pa ito. Big fight din kami. Wala tuloy. So, napunta ako doon, mag-enroll na ako. I was there already in the enrollment area. Hindi ako nag-enroll. Kasi I was thinking, pwede na ako maging nurse abroad. Remember, nurse ako. Tapos pwede na ako maging musician. I'm also a musician eh. Sample. Tapos pangatlo, pwede na ako maging full-time missionary or preacher or ministry, whatever. Okay pwede ko lang pagbigyan yung showbiz, yung modeling. Joke ko lang po kayo. Sakit pa naman yung joke ko. So hindi ako nag-enroll. Hindi ko tinuloy. So I lost it. Tapos, on the same day, kumusta na, on the same day, na hindi ako nag-enroll, doon tumawag si Bo. He didn't know what I was going through. Tawag lang si Bo Sanchez and his team. Sabi niya, meron kaming retreat this coming weekend. Could you be our musician? And you know when you're tired, when you're confused, and you don't know what to do, what are you gonna do? Opo. Oo lang ako ng oo. Yes, sige na lang. Oo. Wala rin naman akong plano. Oo na lang. I'm gonna pause here. Look at me. This is important. When God asks you to do something, and you know it's God, and you feel like it's God, you say yes. Because you will never know how much your life will change when you give that simple yes to Him. And when I said that simple yes to God, ay grabe na bagong buhay ko. Kasi on the first activity pala ng retreat na yung vision board, nangarap kami ulit, binigyan kami ng illustration board, sabi ni Bob, drawing mo yung buhay mo dyan, drawing mo yung future mo. Ako, wala na nga akong future, di ba? Hindi ko na alam. Kasi hindi ako magaling mag-drawing. Pero he gave us a meditation. In short, nangarap ako ulit. And I listed down 3 things. Number 1, magiging doctor ako. Tapos pangalawa, magiging motivational speaker ako at preacher. Hindi ko alam kung paano mangyayari. Basta na lang. Tapos pangatlo, I'm gonna write the book. And I'm gonna become a health author. Hindi ko alam kung paano nangyayari yun. Yung tatlo. Hindi ko alam kung paano gagawin. Paano ko gagawin yun. But now it happened. So, thank you. Una sa lahat, I'm gonna ask you to cast the vision. Because I'm sure that God will be faithful to give you the provision. You may be at 60, 59, whatever age you are in, 35, gano'n. I want you, ang ganda ng theme nyo, finish strong. I don't want you to waste away your life na yan. Like, lang naman, okay naman ako. Hindi. I'm gonna ask you today, cast a vision for your life. Cast a vision for them. What do you want to do? By 70, by 85, by 90? Hindi mo iisipin na ano na lang ako, naka-about na lang ako sa bed, tapos nakatumama na lang ako sa window. I don't think so. When you cast a vision for your life, God will be faithful to give you the provision. Kung babiyahe tayo, dapat alam mo kung saan ka pupunta. Kasi kung hindi, maniligaw ka, tama o hindi? And you gotta prepare for it. And here's a talk today from me na I'm gonna tell you, you should prepare your body too. And not just your body, you have to prepare your being. There's one big message on this talk that I wanna let you know. Read this together, please. Take care of yourself first. Your body is your business. Okay, I want to give health back to you. Huwag niyo iasa sa doktor niyo yan. Hindi namin alam lahat. Una sa lahat, hindi namin talaga alam lahat. We're gonna test you, we're gonna check you out, we're gonna try to classify your illness, and we're gonna try to match medicines that will be diba? Parang lang yan. But I'm telling you, you are your own best doctor. And I'm telling you that your body is your business. I cannot eat for you. I cannot sleep for you. Yeah, I cannot dream for you. Ikaw nang bahala dyan. Kasi dati, maraming mga tao nakaasa ba? May doktor naman ako may health insurance naman ako Pero ang gusto kong sabihin, huwag mo nang antayin gamitin yung health insurance. Tama ba? Huwag ka nang dumating sa time na you have to do it. I'm telling you this, self-care is self-love and it's not selfish. I know you are a very giving person. You've given so much to your kids, you've given so much to your apos, hopefully you're enjoying them, but never ever forget yourself. And you take care of yourself first. Make sure that you're well taken care of because you can take care more of people when you're already okay. Are you with me?
Yeah.
The title of my book, mamaya I'm gonna show you, the title of my book is Don't Let Them Lose You. Diba? How to take care of your health so you can take care of others. Again, the ultimate purpose of life, the ultimate purpose of wealth and health is to give life to others. So I am telling you, take care of yourself first. Huwag nyo nang iasa sa healthcare institutions natin because even our healthcare workers and even those people in the system are already sick. Ngayon, dumadami po ang mga doctor patients ko. Pagod na yung mga doktor. Madami. As in, nagugulat na ako kasi ako po hindi ako specialist hindi ako nag-residency, etc. I'm just into this naturalistic approach. Pero mga pasyente ko ngayon, cardiologist. I have a patient na oncologist, expert sa cancer. Grabe. And even our doctors, even our healthcare professionals are getting sick. Testing lang, sample lang ito. Meron akong, yung oncologist, cancer expert, nagka-crisis siya, yaman niya, ganda ng pamilya, ganda ng kotse, etc. Tapos nagka-crisis siya kasi parang hindi siya masaya sa ginagawa niya. Tapos tinignan ko yung buhay niya, hospital, bahay, hospital, bahay, hospital, 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 bahay. Sabi ko, ako rin mismo, siguro kung ako yung nandyan, hindi rin ako masaya. Kasi araw-araw kaharap mo mga cancer patient, mga cancer patient, depressed din. Kaya depressed ka din. Tapos wala ka na ibang ginagawa, kundi yan lang. Tapos nagkwento kami, we talked about deep root causes, we talked about how to move forward. Ang ganda ng kwentuhan namin. It was a very beautiful kwentuhan. Nung huli, tinanong ko siya na, Doktor na, pag nag-stop ka, hindi niya kasi mabitawan yung practice. Kasi sinabi niya, if she stops her practice in cancer, she will lose 250,000 every 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Ganun. So, hindi niya mabitawan. Yung lifestyle na hindi niya mabitawan. Tapos tinanong ko siya, very simple. Sabi ko, Doktora, ano lang friend to friend na. Doktora, pag ikaw nagka-cancer, cancer expert pag ikaw nagka-cancer, magpapakimo ka ba? So sabi niya, diretso, hindi ba? Matay na lang ako kaysa magpapakimo. Tapos tingnan ko lang siya, kung hindi lang ako. You got your answer. Yung tsura na talaga, oh my God. Kung siya mismo, ayaw niya magpakimo, bakit araw-araw siya nagpapakimo niya? Nagets mo? Even our healthcare professionals are on that kind of problem. So please, take care of yourself first. Huwag yung iyaasa sa akin, I'm gonna give back the health to you. You will be the one, the main driver of your health. Kasi hindi ka pupunta sa doktor, pero bigyan mo lang sa akin na mga kailangan kong inumin, ano mga kailangan kong gawin mga test, tapos tell me what you need me to do, and then I'll do it. Alam mo, sabihin ko sa inyo, do what you have to do. Do what heals you. Do what makes you happy. Because that's your own life. Pag namatay ka, hindi na malulungkot. Are you with me?
Yes.
Hawakan ng, can you tap the person beside you? Remind mo lang siya. Yung masakit sabi mo sa kanya, take care of yourself first.
Take care of yourself, Carla, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Hindi yung, maganda niya ako, wait na ako. I don't think so. There's so much ahead for you. Ay, sa pagkwenta, I love stories. Kasi I believe in parables. Meron akong kilala, 77 years, 78, mga 80 na siguro siya ngayon. Kasi I met him 3-4 years ago. Every single day, pagkagising siya ng 5 to 5:30 in the morning, may routine na siya. Everybody say routine. May routine na siya. Every single morning, wakes up, nakatira siya sa mga condo around Makati. And then every single day, after Bigas, lakad siya sa Greenbelt Chapel. Tapos mag-misa ng 6 o'clock in the morning. Tapos mag-lay minister siya doon. Pagkatapos ng misa, alam mo kung saan siya pupunta? Lalakad siya sa Green Belt 1, nandun siya sa McDonald's. Grabe ang araw. Tapos hindi siya mag-isa. Kasama niya yung iba't ibang mga senior citizens club doon. Tapos may kwento hanggang lunchtime. Tapos pagkatapos ng lunchtime, uwi na sila. Wala siyang gagawin. Newspaper. Hindi siya nanonood ng TV. Newspaper, basa ng libro, sulat.
Senior citizen.
Alam mo yung tao na yon, wala pa siyang medicines. Wala siyang ongoing health condition. Everything is so well. Tapos siya yung type of person na pinupuntahan ng mga apo at ng mga anak. Hindi yung pinagpapasahan ng apo at ng mga anak. Nakuha niyo?
Yes.
Sinong main driver ng health niya? Siya din. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Gusto mo ganun din kayo? Kayo yung hinahabol ng mga anak mo. Punta tayo kay Lola, punta tayo kay Lola. Hindi yung sa'yo muna. Ate, kapagod na si mama eh. Dami kong ganun ba ito? Malungkot, hindi siya masaya. So I'm gonna teach you this. 5 principles of natural and holistic healing. How many?
5.
I'm gonna give you 5. One by one, I'm gonna discuss this to you. And I like talking about principles. Everybody say principles. Principles because the preferences are yours. My principles, meaning this is the truth. This is the I want to give the whole concept and you be the one to apply it. Are you with me? Kasi you guys are intelligent na. I know, you're from Ateneo, you know? Kayo pa, ang dami nyo ng alam, ang dami nyo ng networks, dami nyo pera, whatever. But I want to give to you all the principles and then you take care of it. You be the one to translate it to your life and to your lifestyle. Are you ready?
Yeah.
One by one. Oh, by the way, if you want the slides, I'm gonna give it to you later. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna write notes. Because whatever you hear, whatever you see, and whatever you write at the same time, you will remember more. Okay? Wala, yung iba nabibitawan na ng mga ballpen. 5 principles of natural and holistic healing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1, strive for balance and harmony. Everybody say balance.
Balance.
Number 2, harmony. It has to be a balanced and harmonious life. Meron akong pasyente. Napakayaman niya. Ano daw, matanda na, prostate cancer, 79 years old when I was in Makati. Tapos, kilala yung pangalan nito. Tapos nasa ICU siya nakatira ng Makati. Doon na siya nakatira. Bakit? Kasi wala na siya uuwian. Hindi, ang laki-laki ng Batman siya nila dyan sa Forbes. Pero ayaw niya umuwi. Bakit? Kasi walang tao. Kasi yung mga anak mo, sir, nandun sa States, nandun sa Belgium, sa Brussels, doon sa kung saan sana. Tapos sabi ko, bakit hindi ka binibisita? Kasi he made a mistake. Gamit, nagdalawa, tatlong babae siya, etc. Tapos the sons and daughters, nagkakahiwalayan, ayaw na nila umuwi, hindi na binibisita. Ang kasama lang niya, hired help. Nasa kanya yung pera, nasa kanya yung influence, nasa kanya yung pangalan, pero at the end of his life, wala siya kasama.
Sino siya?
Secret. I don't want you to go there. So what I'm trying to tell you is strive for balance and harmony. Number 1 is this. You gotta listen to your body and your being. Everybody say listen.
Listen.
You gotta listen.
Your body.
Kaya tayo. Listen to your body. Pakinggan mo yung katawan mo. Pakinggan mo ano yung sinasabi ng katawan mo. Pag tumataas ang sugar mo, ko baka grabe yung kaya mo, baka wala kang tulog, baka hindi mo masyadong nalagaan sa sarili mo, wala kang exercise. Baka pag masakit ang likod mo, you are in a very wrong posture for a long time. And you're not moving. Pag masakit ang ulo, maybe because you're thinking too much or you ate too much Chinese food. Marami rasonan eh. Kailangan mong pakinggan. Ha? Oh, by the way, yung katawan mo is a great communicator. It tells you what's happening to you. Okay? So pag mataas ang blood pressure, there's so much going on there. Hindi lang dahil mataas ang blood pressure. You gotta go to the root causes. You gotta listen. Everybody say listen.
Listen.
Ngayon kaya, ano sinasabi ng katawan mo? Anong kailangan mo?
Boyfriend. Just a joke. Just to break the ice. Just to break the
Tawas na
ice.
sa'yo. Hindi ka rin sasabihin ko. Di ba lang may prescription na? Hindi ka na lang. Hindi ka na. ask you to listen to your body.
I'm just
to your
being honest.
Yes, I know. Second one is I ask you to strive for wholeness, not just wellness. Marami kang naririnig na wellness. Kung ano-ano wellness. Tapos pagkarinig mo sa wellness, may bibenta sa'yo. Tama? Ayoko nun. I'm that type of doctor na pagkatapos mo sa akin, wala kang bibilin sa akin. Except siguro yung libro ko para for further learning. Pero yung, I used to do that, bibili ka ng gamot, bibili ka ng supplement sa akin. I don't think so. I moved from wellness to wholeness. Wholeness is this. Look at this. This is my model. This is what I developed. I believe this is who we are. Pag nakakita tayo ng isang tao, how does it mean to be healthy, Doc, at 60 years old? Minsan ang tinisip ng mga tao, physical health and fitness lang. Basta maganda ang katawan, basta walang sintomas, hindi mataas ang sugar, hindi mataas ang BP, okay SGPT, okay creatinine, okay naman yan. Pero hindi lang yun ang buhay mo. I believe that there's so much more. Your body is just the tip of the iceberg. And if the body gets sick, it's a communication that something else deeper is going. Okay? Mamaya ko ba? I'll serve first and then the prophets follow. Ganun. Physical health and fitness muna. Kailangan natin yan, ha? Kailangan mo alagaan ng katawan mo kasi you cannot exist in this world kung wala kang katawan. Tama, di ba? Di ba? Pag nag-exist ka sa this world na wala kang katawan, multo ang tawag doon. Kailangan mo alagaan ang sarili mo. Pero ang gusto lang sabihin, hindi lang katawan ang aalagaan mo. Minsan, emotional and mental health. How resilient are you when difficult times come? Pag nag-aaway na kayo ng mga anak mo at hindi mo na maayos-ayos yung kapo mo, ano gagawin mo? Kailangan emotional and mental health din also. Maraming tao na, I was into a lot of research and they say na ang daming years of life lost. Can you say that? Years of life lost. Years of life lost. Kasi na-diagnosed with depression, hindi na naging active, hindi na nakakapag-contribute sa family, hindi na contributory to the society. 20 years na siya may depression, tapos inakalagaan na lang. Sayang. Nanginayang ako, emotional and mental health. Top 10 mortality rate sa Pilipinas. Number 1, cardiovascular. Number 2, cancer. Alam mo yung number 8, number 7, violence. Violence! People are dying because of violence. Imagine that. Yung mga homicide, yung mga gera. Sa Pilipinas yan, ha? Grabe. So, hindi lang katawan, pati emotional, mental health. What else? Finances, di ba? Pag medyo kakabog-kabog yung finances natin, kakabahan ka na, right? It gives you financial pressure. For example, yung sa resorts world, nag-trip yun dahil sa nabuod sa utang, kaya dami namatay. Nang dami pa siya. But it makes sense. Kailangan mo protektahan yan. What else? Relationships, of course. Kahit gaano ka ka-healthy, kahit gaano ka kayaman, kahit gaano ka kaganda ng buhay mo, pero ang pamilya mo hindi maganda, hindi rin siya masaya. Tama? Take care of your relationships. Minsan hindi nga ikaw involved, pero nag-aaway yung iba sa pamilya mo, bad trip ka na rin. Apektado ka na rin. Yes or no?
Yes.
You gotta protect your relationships. What else? Work and career. Ito, some people would say, Dok, retired na kami. Ang sabihin ko, hindi ka naman retired. Retired ka, pero hindi ka retarded. You gotta do something about it. I work with people with mental retardation also. Productive sila. They go to arts, photography, they express themselves, and they contribute to society. Unilab started to hire them. Imagine mo. Okay? So, even if you're retired, it's all about productivity. Para saan ka para bumabangon every single day? Hindi pwede para lang mag-TV and whatever. Dapat there's so much more into your life. What else? Community life. Ito I congratulate you. Sabihin sa kanila, congratulations. Because this is a little community. This is a little community, you're giving it a chance. And we're stronger together. Imagine mo, may isang malaking problema ako. Tapos ako lang nagdadala. Bigat na bigat ako doon, di ba? Tama? If I ask your help and you are with me, you're willing to help me, mas magaan. Kaya gusto ko yung katan, basta tayo'y magkasama, laging merong umaga. Kay ganda, hindi ka alam, no? Pagsikat ng araw, meron lang liwanag ang ating pangarap. Yun. Community life. Personal goals and passions. At this stage of your life, I'm going to ask you to pursue your passions. I'm gonna ask you to pursue your passions. Express yourself.
Yes.
Be the best that you can be. So Colonel Sanders of KFC was able to invent it at 60 years old.
I read that.
The great works of the masters in arts and culture, nagawa nila yan at this age.
Yes.
So, there's so much things that you can do. Okay? Don't stay at home at walang gagawin. Pursue your personal goals and passions. Yung iba, yung isa kong kilala, he cured himself from diabetes after a year with me. I think so. Yeah. Ang ginawa niya, he grew his own food.
He grew his own.
Food. Nagtayo siya ng vegetable garden, ganyan. Galing. Tapos araw-araw, maganda doon, araw-araw siyang naglubungka, araw-araw siyang sunlight, galing. Kanina yun, sino gumawa nun? Sarili niya. Okay? So pursue your personal goals and passions. What else? Rest and recreation, of course. Ito na yung panahon na mag-travel. Meron akong kilala, 83 years old. 82, 83 years old, prostate cancer. Tapos the family was very aggressive. Doc, let's do everything. Talaga kung anong kailangan, gawin namin. Let's do the chemo, let's do the radio, pati yung IV therapy mo, lahat na gawin natin. Tapos sabi ng tatay sabi, okay, understood. Kasi family, I also do that, family therapy. I talk to the whole family in my clinic. So, si son, si daughter, si ganyan, very aggressive. Tinanong ko si daddy, what do you wanna do? Tapos sabi niya sa akin, okay na ako. Gusto ko na magpahinga. Hindi naman mamatay na ako. Pero okay na ako. Ayoko mag-undergo ng chemo. Kalbo na nga ako, makakalbo ba ako? Kasi naman siya, anong gusto mong gawin? Sabi niya, gusto mo mag-travel. Alam mo, I recently got an update from them. Nasa ano na sila ngayon? Saan sila? Hindi. Kakaiba sila eh. Nag-Brazil sila. Brazil. 18-hour flight. Pero galing na silang nag-Asian cruise na sila. Ang plano nila by next year, Antarctica. Yung Arctic cruise. Yung Alaskan cruise. Ganun. Tapos sabi ko, that's the best way to go. Instead of gagastusin mo yan sa chemo na nasa hospital ka na, enjoy mo na. Ang saya-saya na. Tapos the family is updating me, Doc, thank you. Sobrang saya namin. And we're maximizing the life that we have together with that. Ganda! Rest and recreation. Last na lang, spiritual health and prayer lang. Uy, kailangan mo yan. Kailangan mo ng Diyos. Kasi kung wala kang Diyos, ikaw ang Diyos. At hindi mo kontrolado ang lahat ng bagay. Tama ba? Kaya mo bang kumontrol? Tapos kanina, pagising mo na umaga, nakita mo maulan, ako may event kami, kaya mo bang pumalakpak sa langit? Umaraw ka. Di ba? Kaya, hindi mo talaga kaya eh. O kaya paglabas mo ng exit, tapos nakita mo traffic, di ba? Ganyan ka. Maghiwalay kayo, dadaan ka. Wala, hindi mo kaya kontrolin. Okay? O isa pang hindi mo makakontrol ha, yung mga tao, wala kang remote control na, shut up, o speak up, wala. Get out of this. Wala kang control sa mga tao. There are things that you're not in control of. So when you feel that you have a God, let God be in control over the things that you're not in control. Wala kang control sa mga anak mo, sa mga apo mo, sa pag-parenting nila dyan. What you can do is to pray to God. Okay, tamaan mo na lang magaling yung anak ko para matukan mo siya sa anak niya. Okay, let them be parents. Okay? And let yourself be the grandparents. Enjoy. Enjoy. Huwag mo na. Turuan mo sila. Kahit alam mo gusto kaya mo magbigay sa kanila, turuan mo silang to help themselves. Prevent yourself from giving everything. Kasi pag nawala kayo, di ba? Ano mangyayari sa kanila? Ako, I am so thankful for my parents na nagtipid sila sa amin. Why? I learned to be very resourceful. Parang. Kaya ngayon, kahit ano mangyari sa akin, kaya kong gawa ng paraan yan. You got me? So di ako takot. Dadaan na ako sa hirap, dadaan na ako sa masaya. Hindi kahit anong patadaan ako, kaya ko yan.
And you're a doctor, right?
Yes. And I'm helping people doing that. So, okay? Wholeness, not wellness. Everybody say wholeness.
Wholeness.
Strive for balance and harmony. How balanced, how harmonious your life is, it's up to you. This is the principle. Apply it in your life. Second, go back to nature. Paano tayo ginawa? How did a human person come into being? At the beginning. Napaka-special natin. Very good. Pero paano ba talaga nabuo ang isang baby? Diba? May sperm cell, may egg cell. Tama ba? Naging zygote. Tapos naging embryo. And then then naging fetus, and then after 9 months, naging baby niya, tapos lumaki. Alam mo, gusto ko lang sabihin, ginawa tayo through nature. Kaya papagaling din sa atin, nature din. We are natural beings. That's why ang best way for us to heal, nature din. Hindi tayo ginawa ng factories. That's why you eat from nature, not from the factories. Simple lang. That's the principle. You eat more from the earth, not from a box. Are you with me? Yung mga kinakain nyo, it has to be a natural also. Sample lang ko kayo ha. So I'm gonna ask you to go back to nature. You're a natural being, so natural things will heal you. I'm gonna give you natural medicines. Are you ready?
Yes.
When I say natural medicines, wala akong gagastusin. Gusto niyo ba yun? Ang mga prescriptions ko, walang bayad. Ako lang ang babayaran mo. Alam mo, gusto niyo, are you interested?
Yes.
Pwede ko nang skip na to. Number 1 natural medicine natin is sleep. Sleep is the best natural medicine. Promise. Okay? Kaya yung mga natutulog sa inyo kanina, hindi ko ginugulo. Kaya mo na mag-dose off. Kung kailangan nila yan. Pero sana wag yung tulugan. Sabihin ko lang I need you to sleep. You know, sleep is like your charging station. Di ba mag-gadgets tayo ngayon? iPhone, iPad, Echera, Galaxy, whatever. Hanggat hindi mo i-charge yan, mamamatayan. Tama ba? Ang katawan mo, pag hindi mo i-charge na maayos yan, irregular charging, mas mabilis kang mamamatay. Malulubat. If you feel so tired, you don't have good sleep. Don't blame it on your food. Don't blame it to someone else. It's your sleeping pattern. So, I'm gonna tell you some particular ways.
Get a better sleep.
Okay, Gabe, ready?
Yes.
I got this from Craig Valentine. Remember this formula. 10, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can you say that?
10, 3,
2, 1, 0. One by one, I'm gonna discuss this. What do you mean by 10? 10 hours before you sleep is no more caffeine. Why? Bago kayo mamaya, caffeine. Kasi it takes about 10 hours for you to clear out caffeine in your system. So caffeine meaning kape, caffeine meaning soft drinks, iced tea, green tea, black tea. Ano yung mga tea na pwede? Yung mga chamomile, jasmine, yan, mga herbal infusions. Okay yan sa gabi. Pero ako, I still drink coffee from time to time, especially when I need it. I drink coffee only in the morning until lunchtime. Kasi my sleeping pattern, best sleeping time for me is 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. So I try to not to take coffee in the afternoon and in the evening. Makakatulog ka rin naman kahit nakapagkape ka pa sa hapon o sa gabi. Ang problema lang, your sleep is at the mababaw, at the superficial level. Konting ganun lang, konting away lang ng mga pusa sa bubong nyo. Diba? Ay naku, magigising ka agad. Galaw lang ng gate, magigising ka agad. So I'm telling you, try not to. For you to have better sleep, ganyan. Kasi pag may caffeine ka into your system, mabilis ka talaga magising. Your nervous system is awake. Okay, it's your nervous system and your hormones go down. Anyway, 3 hours before sleep, last food and alcohol. So yan ha, last food and alcohol. You wanna go to sleep na hindi masyadong maraming laman ng tiyan. Naranasan niya na yun? Yung nag-buffet, ha? Yung nag-buffet pala siya, hindi siya buffet. Nung sinabi sa akin yung grammar natin ko, it's buffet, not buffet. I learned something new. Yung nag-buffet ka sa Vikings, sa Buffet 101, o kaya pumunta ka sa hotel, nag-buffet kayo dyan. Pag marami ka nakain, tapos itulog mo, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning? You feel bad, diba? You feel tired. Why? Because your body is supposed to be resting, but your tummy is doing a double time work. Your liver, your gallbladder, your pancreas, lahat yan, your stomach, your small intestine, lahat yan nagdo-double time, going against the rest period and using a lot of energy. Simple lang. Go back to nature, listen to your body. So ganon, as much as possible, don't eat a lot in the evening. Kung gusto nyo gawin, kain kayo ng dinner early, like 6 p.m. Yan. Ganon, after 6. So, para pagdating ng mga 8, 9, pwede ka pang manood ng mga Korean drama mo. Ganon. Pwede naman yan. Pero, as much as possible, no more food and alcohol. Another alcohol, about alcohol.
1-0.
Hindi ako si Dr. Bawas ha, hindi ako si Dr. Bawal. Okay, ulit ha, Dr. Bawas, not Dr. Bawal. I don't like limiting people to what makes you happy. But I'm telling you, use it in moderation. So as much as possible, don't use alcohol for you to make you sleep. Kasi yes, it's a downer and it will make you sleep. But again, you will not be able to go to the deep sleep. And during deep sleep, nandiyan nangyayari yung mga restorative functions. Hindi ka mananaginip. Yun, hindi ka makakapunta sa REM, rapid eye movement sleep. Hindi maganda yung restorative functions ng katawan mo when you are on alcohol. It makes sense? So as much as possible, 3 hours before sleep, that's food and alcohol. 2 hours before sleep, no more work. Yeah. Anything that feels like work, anything that feels like work. So whatever it is, if it's really for something or it's thinking about something, here's what I want you to do. Here's my prescription. 2 hours before sleep, kuha ka na ng pad paper mo. Ako kasi medyo old school ako, yung pad paper ako. Tapos ang ginagawa ko, kuha ko ng ballpen, susulat ko na dyan ang lahat ng mga kailangan kong gawin the next day. Who I'm gonna talk to, who are my patients, what are my emails, what are my, etc. Do I have to go to the bank, whatever. I list down every single thought in my mind. I list down on the paper. And then I put it on my table, bukas na yan. Pagdating ko sa kama, wala na kayo isipin. You got it? Kasi, minsan, hindi ka makakatulog or you cannot start sleeping kasi habang nandiyan ka sa kama, hindi imagine mo, tanda mo ha, bukas, tanda mo. Ayan talaga. Hindi ka talaga makatulog. So, yan. Ang tawag doon, brain dump it on the paper. Mag-diarrhea ka na sa paper. Pero pagdating mo sa kama, it's rest time. Okay? Rest time. No more work. 2 hours before sleep. Okay? 1 hour before sleep, gadgets off. Ayan. Okay? Hindi po totoo na may TV sa harap ng kama. Please. It will get you very, very bad sleeping cycle. Okay? If you want to be very visualizing, melatonin levels go down when you are exposed to white light. Melatonin is the hormone that will make you sleep and induce you to sleep. Hindi totoo yung mga melatonin capsules, mga...
Hindi totoo yun?
Hindi maganda. Kasi it gets digested. Remember, it's a hormone. It gets digested in your stomach. By the time it's absorbed, it's like 5% na lang. Hindi maganda. So what's the best melatonin? Natural melatonin produced by your body. How do you induce that? Dark.
Darkness.
Dark talaga. As in, sana pitch black ang kwarto mo. Ayun. Hindi totoo yung black. Hindi totoo yung night na check pa. Kung mag-gato ka na lang, okay? Pag-time patch ka na lang. Wait, pinag-advise ko yan sa mga pinag-advise ko yan sa mga BPO. Pag-time patch kayo.
Hindi pa loaded pa.
Kailangan mo na po talaga mag-bed. Eye mask is good. Curtains are good. Kasi yung iba, yung mga videos, yung night shift, whatever.
Wala kang pinakilala sa akin.
Ay, naku. May kwento ako para sa'yo mamaya.
I'm sorry, too late for Anthony.
Ganito yan, ha?
Hindi ako assumption since ko.
Ganito yan, ha? Kung Dr. Love ka talaga nakikinig, kung late ka matulog, late ka gigising. Di ba? Simple lang. Pero you gotta make sacrifices for the sake of your... That's not... It depends, ha? How many hours do you need to sleep? It depends on you. Usually, arrange yan. 6.5, 7 to 9. Depende. Ito lang ang rule ko. The more active you are, the more you need sleep. Lalo na pag bumabiyahe kayo. Ako, when I go for travels, lalo na long travels, long trips, may jet lag ako. Meron akong rest day before my trip and rest day after my trip. Hindi pwede yung pagkabalik nyo tapos trabaho agad. No, kailangan, you have to pace it. You gotta take care of yourself. Okay? Okay, good. Next. I have to finish. Yung zero lang. Yung zero na lang, last na lang. Zero means you hit the snooze button. You don't need to, yung kunyari nagising ka na, tapos sabi mo, 5 minutes, 10 minutes muna, babaman ako ulit. Hindi totoo yun ha, kasi you remember, sleep is a cycle. Sleep as a cycle. You don't want to wake up at the deeper levels of sleep. So pag nagising ka na, tapos you try to sleep muna ako ng 15 minutes ulit, 20 minutes ulit, mali yan. Kasi masisira yung cycle. Mawawala yung, everybody say rhythm. Mawawala yung rhythm of sleep mo. It's a circadian rhythm. You want to be very specific.
Question.
Yes,
If I wake up at 7 o'clock, then I feel like dozing na. I should not.
Sana yun. Bangon ka na.
Bangon na.
Pag 7 talaga, bangon ka na.
Kasi if I doze again, I'll be sleeping for another 15-20 minutes.
Di ba? How do you feel after? See, you got it. That's the truth. You don't feel bad. Don't feel haggard. You feel next. Go back to nature. I want to go next. Aside from the sleep as your natural medicine, the next one is food. Everybody say food. Food can be your medicine or food can be your poison.
No number of hours
I would
required.
really buy your
No number of hours required. It's a sleep. How do you know you have good number of hours of sleep? Depende sa symptoms mo the next day. For example, do you feel energized? Pero pagdating ng hapon, antok-antok ka na, kulang ang tulog mo. If you're not 100% in your concentration, kulang ang tulog mo. Pag irritable ka, kulang ang tulog. You got it? You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. Kunyari, ako, aamin ako sa inyo ha, kulang ako ng tulog ngayon. Kasi how I feel my voice. I feel my voice is cracking a little bit. Kaya hindi ako makakanta eh. Anyway. I feel it. I know my body so well. I listen to my body so much. Alam ko, my voice is like this. Alam ko, wala ko ng tulog for the past few days. Nagdodouble time ako kasi mga anak na yung asawa ko eh. Ganon. So, I know how I feel. So, it's up to you. Si Bo Sanchez, 6.5 siya matulog. 6.5 to 7.
He looks very young, Bo Sanchez.
One of the secrets, he has good sleep. So food naman, food is your medicine or your poison. I cannot preach what I don't practice, so I'm just gonna tell you what I practice. Whenever I'm gonna eat, I use the food hierarchy. When I say food hierarchy, I always try to go for fruits first. Okay? Ang una ko nga hanapin sa isang restaurant, sa isang buffet, fruits. Hindi totoo yung fruits as dessert ha. Please. Hindi na. Fruits first. Why? Because fruits are digested immediately. Mas mabilis siyang ma-absorb. Ayaw mo siyang at the top of the heap of the pile ito sa lahat ng kinain mo. Kasi pag last na siyang kinain, at tapos last siya madadigest at ma-absorb, tulog na siya. Natutulog siya agad.
What about fruit juices? Is that okay?
Fruit juices are okay. Huwag lang yung mga powder.
Unsweetened fruit juices.
Huwag yung powder, huwag yung puree. Sana talagang fresh.
Paborito ko pa naman.
Sana yun. Pero better ang fruit juices kesa sa Coke. Ano ba niya?
May sugar lang.
Sugar lang yan.
Unsweetened fruit juices.
Sana yung totoong fruit juices. Like ako, I like buko juice. I like,
Gold, Del Monte.
sana yun siya.
Unsweetened.
I process na kasi. Better, but that's better than Coke. That's better than iced tea. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Iranggol nyo kung which one is good for you.
Is it alright to drink tea in the morning?
What tea? Pwede naman. Actually, tea is very good because okay lang, basta morning kasi
I
has
read from a magazine, Japanese people,
Yes.
they drink 2 glasses of warm water when they wake up.
That's okay. That's good. Yes. Thank you. That's so much. Yes, that's okay.
That's okay, warm water.
How about wheatgrass?
Wheatgrass is also good. You can do it in the morning or you can do it in the evening when your body wants to restore. Pwede
Thank
din.
you.
Good. So whenever I'm gonna ask for food, ako na ko hanapin fruits. Fruits first. Alam mo maganda pag fruits first, nakakain ka na, hindi ka na masyado gutom.
Okay.
Hindi ka na maghahanap ng kung ano-anong mga ganyan. Kasi it's not about really how much you eat, but it's the satisfaction you get from your eating. Of course, pag sanay ka mag-meat, mahirap i-apply yan. Pero ako, I'm telling you, meat eater ako dati, and I'm a Coke guzzler ako dati. Pero it's shifted when I shifted my palate.
Is it true that fruits are high? It might cause diabetes and stuff. Sugar.
Fruits are good because fruits, ang sugar ng fruits are fructose. Ang mataas na diabetes na high sugar, sucrose, corn syrup, yung mga ganun. Sucrose, galactose, mga dairy, lactose, yung ganun. So yung fructose, okay pa yan. Pero, ulitin ko, kailangan balance. Kasi may isang ako pasyente, nagreklamo sa akin yung asawa. Sabi mo sa asawa ko, puro fruits lang dapat. Sabi ko, okay, puro fruits lang. The problem is, bumalik siya sa akin, 300 ang sugar niya. Tapos sabi niya masawa, oh, Dok, puro fruits na lang ako. Hello, sir. Thank you for being here. Puro fruits na lang ako. Tapos tawa ako kasi tinanong ko sa kanya, paano ka kumain ng fruits? Sabi niya, mangga.
Ay,
Sabi ko, sige, tapos ano ba? Mangga. Tapos tinanong ko, ilang mangga sa isang buong araw? Kung gano'n lang kinakain ko, magbabawalan mangga. Sabi ko, gaano karami? 10 to 12 mangga, ripe mango, every single day. Di ka nakuha din. Are you with me? Mali din. Kailangan balance. Kailangan variety. Everybody say variety. Kailangan ikot mo yan. Hindi pwedeng araw-araw mangga. Hindi pwedeng araw-araw avocado. Hindi pwedeng araw-araw.
That's good.
Dapat ikot.
What about lemon juice?
Lemon juice is okay. Yes.
Lemonade?
It's fine. It's fine. Pag gusto mo ng sweetener, go for honey. Okay? Not even Splenda, not even whatever. Kung gusto mo, stevia is better. Stevia is good. Kasi it comes from a plant. Nakakain na ako nun eh. Yung leaf talaga ng stevia plant, tamis. So that's okay. Ayun, masama aftertaste. Yeah. It depends on you.
Bakit yung honey doesn't increase?
It's not chocolate. Saka yung sugar ng honey, hindi yung glycemic index, yung gano'ng karaming sugar na absorb mo from it, it's okay. Mababa ang glycemic index.
Yeah, baka naman yung honey, hindi yung honey. Isa kasi may fake na honey.
Okay.
Sucrose-based pa tayo.
How do you know the real honey?
Ito, honey flavor.
Not the flavor.
Yun ang nabili ko eh.
Tumaas pala yung sugar mo.
Kaya ba nagkain ko?
Where did you buy the real honey?
Marami actually eh.
Hindi na sa bote lang.
Meron pa rin ako nakikita sa kung ako para sa akin, the more local the better. The local food. Why? Kasi it's grown here. Saka you're grown here. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ako, I don't eat a lot of apples. Why? Kasi they're not grown here. Ako, I'm just going back to nature.
Yung important na honey, you taste it at sama ng lasa.
So, good.
Ay, tunay na honey.
Sa important, hindi mo, mas masarap yung
Local. Saka it supports the local farmers.
You mentioned fish. What about seafoods?
Wait lang. Diretso tayo. So, fruits, vegetables. When I talk about vegetables, I want you to think of a plate. Can you put like this? Can you put your hands like this? May plate kayo dyan, ha? Ang vegetables mo, kalahati mo. Or bowl, whatever. Kalahati vegetables. 1/4 is the carbohydrates like rice, potatoes, etc. Sana yung rice nyo, huwag masyadong white rice. Mix mo na. Make sure to brown, to red. Why? Kasi mas malaka. It's essentially sugar white rice. So mix mo lang. O kaya mag-shake ka na talaga. Tapos yung 1/4 na isa, 1/4 na isa, yun yung protein. You can get it from fish, you can get it from meats. So, when I talk about fish, any question?
Seafoods.
Seafood. Sana yung mga fish na may gills, may mga Pero I try to lessen on the crustaceans like shrimp, clams, because it's high in uric acid. Saka ito lang ang principle. I eat a lot of them, especially when I am in Iloilo or whatever. Pero not every day kasi it's high in uric acid. Second, you gotta imagine they are bottom dwellers, and when they are bottom dwellers, they absorb. They eat the waste of the ocean. Well, it makes sense.
Yes.
So, simple lang. Bakit mo lang. Kaya pag kumain ka ng maraming alimango, you feel bad after. Yung toxins na yun, etc. Ang gusto natin sa fish na may mga kaliskis, kasi they are protected from the poisons in the ocean. Kasi may kaliskis they protect themselves. So, as much as possible, eat fish na may... when I talk about fish, you wanna eat fish na medyo salt water than fresh water. Why? Salt water like asuhos, yung maya-maya, yung mga ganon, yung mga lapu-lapu. I try to avoid bangus. Okay pang bangus, lalo lang where it's from. You gotta know where it's from. If it's the good farming practices yan. Pero pag galing Batangas yan, hindi masyado maganda. Bangus, saka tilapia. I try to avoid the freshwater variety. Why? Because they are farmed fish. If it's fresh, if it's wild, if it's malaki ang farming, magandang fish pond. Kaya personal fish pond, maganda, go. Pero pag medyo commercial farm fish, kasi the way they're grown, hindi maganda. They live on their wastes, they eat the feeds. Alam mo, ito sample lang ko lang kayo. which also brings me to the meats. Meron tayong isang company, and hindi lang isa, pero the farming practices, especially sa chickens. Ako doon sa boxes tayo. Anyway. Hindi ko alam yung hindi naman. Yung mga malalaking, alam mo yung mga malaking chicken talaga. Parang may big parts. Meron kasi I also get to talk to a lot of people. So iba't ibang mga industries ang kausap ko, mga pasyente ko. Tapos sinabi na, meron ang kilala may-ari ng farm, tapos basta big supplier of tapos sabi na doon, alam mo ba, kung paano ba, dati, it used to be 42 days for an egg to hatch. 42 days. Alam mo ilan na lang ngayon? Kalahati na, 21 na lang. 21 na lang. Ganun na natin na-alter yung nature. 21 na lang. Dati nag-35 daw. Basta, the last 10 years, na-shift na nila from 42 to 21. Mga chickens. Yung sarap kami ng breast bar, you know? Tapos sabi niya, ganito yan daw ka, ganito farming practice nila. Meron silang mga cages sa yung mga hatchlings hanggang sa pagtanda. Ba't ibang cages yan? Tapos, meron din silang fish pond. Sabi ko, bakit? Kasi, alin yung ginagrow nyo sa fish pond? Yung mga mga hito. Okay, binibenta nyo hito? Hindi. Anong ginagawa nyo sa hito? Pinapakain namin din sa mga fish. Ay, yung pinapakain nila doon sa chicken, yun yung ginagawa nilang feeds. Okay, good. Tapos, pag lumalaki, we gather all the chicken dung, tapos, yun din yung pinapakain namin sa hito. So, it's an ecosystem. So, they don't need to they only have, the food is already there. Ganon. Kaya po lang, lalaki nila. Ganon. So, yun lang. I'm just telling you the reality, ha? I'm just telling you I'm not telling you, I still eat chicken pag lalo na sa kapamala. Sige, take it lang. I don't eat the whole chicken. That makes sense. It's really up to you, how much you really want to value your body. Garbage in, or diba? Or sample. When you look at your refrigerator, talking about nutrition, when you look at your refrigerator, buksan mo yung refrigerator mo. Is it a garden or is it a morgue? Diba? Tapos, sino mo, ilang mga alin dyan yung from the earth or from a box from the factory. Look at your eating, because your eating could be your poison or it could be your medicine. So, as much as I go eating, I try to go for fruits first, vegetables, fish, and meat. Sana hanggang dito lang. Pero minsan, from time to time, I eat meat kasi, eto na, which brings me to my next principle, 80-20% eating. I'm not a full vegetarian na. I can't. Lalo na pag nagyaya yung father-in-law ka ng steak dinner, magsi-steak ako, wala akong arte dyan. Kasi happy memory yan eh. So I give myself 20%, 80% parati. Pag 80% food intake ko, healthy yan. Why? Kasi ako yung may control. Ako magsha-shopping, ako magluluto, ako mag-order. Pero I give myself 20% of the time to eat anything that I want to eat, to give myself allowance for it. Kasi nga, pag naiyan ng steak dinner yung father-in-law ko, kain ako niya, hindi ako mag-inat nila, fish lang ako. Diba? Kunyari ay, naghanda kayo ng pagkain, hindi ako mag-inat, I'm gonna eat. Kasi it's also energy na I did not eat what you served me. Diba? Lupag no? Ang tension nyo, it's unnecessary pressure and stress. So, huwag na. It's the same stress that you're trying to avoid. Damdamin mo na lang. Recently, a month ago, I was in Cebu. Tapos sabi na, Dok, sinundo ko na lang ako sa airport, tapos magla-lunch daw. Sure, kain tayo lunch. Tapos may mga kasama ko taga Manila. Saan tayo kain, Dok? Sabi ko, kahit saan, I eat anything. Tapos sabi nila, kumakain ba si Dok? Ano na dito? Eh, mga kasama ko, lechon tayo, lechon. Cebu, lechon. Sabi ko, yeah, sure, anything. Tapos pagdating namin sa Ricos. Yan. Yung pinakamasarap na lechon na rin. Ricos. Sabi na, Dok, ito po yung menu. May vegetables dyan. Saka nagdala kami ng fruits. Tawa ako sa kanila. Ingat na ingat sila sa akin. Tapos yung mga kasama ko na galing Manila, yung spicy ba? Yung ganyan. So nilapag na lahat. May fruits, may vegetables, pero may lechon din. May ganyan. Tapos nag-pray kami. Ako nag-lead ng prayer. After the prayer, kinuha ko yung tinidor. Ang una kong kinuha, lechon. Tapos that's na, oh my goodness! Nagle-lechon si Doc! Tapos sabi ko, oh naman, I'm in Cebu. Of course, I'm gonna taste it. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'm just gonna taste it. It's not how much you eat. Matikman pa. Yeah. Kaya ako, I still eat chocolates. At dati, Hershey's almond chocolate. Alam mo yun? Yung 6-pack. Pag nilabas ko sa ref yan, hindi na babalik yan. Ngayon, ang ginagawa ko, nasa ref pa lang, puputulin ko na. Yung even 1 bar na yun, puputulin ko na. Tapos ibabalik ko na yan. Tapos ang gagawin ko, nanamdamin ko. Kasi it really doesn't matter how much chocolate I eat. It's the satisfaction that I get from eating it.
Pero vegetable yan.
Oo nga, pero maraming dairy at maraming sugar. Kasi kakao yun. Okay yung mga dark chocolate. Okay yung mga, yung chocolate na,
Hershey's.
hindi Hershey. Yung cocoa talaga. Yung cocoa. Yung kakao.
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Yan. As much as possible na. Kasi marami na, 20%, yung mga Hershey's na ganyan, 10 to 20% na lang yung cocoa, 70% sugar yan. Tapos dairy. Ganun. Kasi kung nakakain ka talaga yung kakao, yung powder, yung pait talaga yun. Yung mga yung bilog-bilog, yung ginagawa. Tablea. Yun ang magandang chocolate. Ganun, pwede na yun. So, but I want to set you free, ha? I want to set you free from thinking, dapat ganyan, bawal. Ayoko nang bawal feeling. Gusto ko, I want to set you free. By 20% eating, you eat whatever you want to eat. What your inbox says, 8 bucks chicken. Masarap ang chicken dito. Okay? So, huwag kayo magdinarte. Pero once you are in control, you eat what's good for you. Tama?
Yes.
Ano ba? Ito na, this is the highest principle for me. It matters what you eat, what matters more is your condition while you're eating. Mas gusto ko yung condition mo kaysa kung ano yung kinakain mo. Kasi baka kahit gano'n ka organic vegetable at fruit yan, kung mainit ang ulo mo, wala din. Kung nagmamadali ka, hindi rin. Hindi mo rin makuha yung nourishment. I'm gonna tell you a story. Meron akong pasyente, 5 years na siyang vegetarian. Tapos organic vegetables, ganyan, napakaganda ng katawan, fitness enthusiast, runs marathons, 2 kids, husband, executive level, dyan yan sa may rank web na, pumili na lang kayo mga kumpanya dyan. So, ganda, on the 5th year of that vegetarianism, organic ka, 5th year, doon siya nag-develop ng ovarian cancer. 8 centimeter. Pina-surgery na niya, kasi ang sakit na, it alters her system. Tapos ayaw niya mag-chemo. So she looked for doctors. She found me. The first question she asked me, Dok, bakit ako nagkasakit? Ang sagot ko sa kanya, hindi ko alam. Tell me more. I need to understand. Healthy ka na. Dahil kong ganda ng kain mo eh. Tapos sabi ko, explain to me. Tell me your lifestyle. Sabi niya, kwento siya. First 3 minutes pa lang ng kwento niya sa buhay niya. Nahigits ko na kung bakit siya may sakit. Kaya sa akin, bakit? Puro siya reklamo. Napaka-nega. 3 minutes pa lang siya na-explain, nasabi na niya yung asawa na ganyan, nasabi niya, walang parking kanina sa labas doon, nakakainis yung ganyan, Tapos I had to stop her, sabi ko, wait for the last few minutes na I gave you time to talk, wala kang sinabing positive. Sabi niya, oo nga. Gets ko na, kasi negative words come from negative minds. Negative minds provide the whole body, negative din ang body response. Do I make sense to you? She's always in the stress response. Hindi lang siya nawawala siya sa relaxation response. When you're stressed out, you wanna be physiological. If you're stressed out, mataas ang stress hormones mo. Like cortisol, adrenaline, yung mga yan, nagtataas ng sugar yan, nagtataas ng BP. It gives you instant amount of energy. Pero if you're always in the stress response of a long time, nawawala yung restorative functions ng katawan mo. You wanna move from stress response to relaxation response. Ang relaxation response hormones, endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, nitric oxide, and so. So endorphins meaning, yung feeling mo, yung happy hormone, endorphins is a happy hormone. Kaya pag kumakain ka ng joy, kasi yung nag-trigger ng joy, that's endorphin. Dopamine is a hormone, achievement hormone. Yung may natapos ka, tapos ang saya, natapos ko, nagawa ko. Kunyari, si Sir Gary mamaya, pag natapos ito, pag-uwi niya, ang daming dopamine yan. Kasi nakayos yan. Kaya alam mo, hindi mo makalimutan ang graduation mo. Kasi ilang taon mong inayos yan, pagdating ng graduation mo, I finished. High dopamine levels yan. Kaya yung mga taong may Parkinson's, ang kalaban nila dyan, wala silang dopamine eh. Bakit? Kasi they're not performing tasks anymore. So the way to treat Parkinson's patients, get them to do a routine. Make them do something, make them achieve every single day. The small things and the big things. Yes, dopamine levels. Anyway, malayo ko. So dopamine, serotonin is the depression hormone, depression or joy hormone. Yung mga taong anti-depression, ano yan, ang gawin nila, SSRI, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. It's all about getting the serotonin levels up. Okay? So, kailangan mo rin ng serotonin because serotonin keeps you happy, keeps you moving. Yung purpose, everybody say purpose. Serotonin yan. Serotonin. Ang oxytocin is the love hormone. You make love more. Okay. Totoo yan, love hormone yan. Yung intimacy, yung contact, of course, intercourse, pero buti hands, yung yakap, totoo yan. Love hormone yan. Yung capsule at kiss beret, gano'n, sa kabayan sex, gano'n. Adults naman tayo, pwede kong sabihin yan. Totoo yan, totoo yan. Totoo yan.
So, Doc, drinking out the night with the friends is also healthy, ba?
It's healthy, but if it's too much. Minsan kasi mas marami yung inom kaysa sa kwento. Yan. Pero pag mas maganda ang kwentuhan, konting inom, okay lang yan. Ako, I drink 1 glass of wine, 1 bottle of beer, lalo pag kwentuhan. Pero dati, I drink 1 case of San Miguel Night. Iba eh. Nasa moderation din. From time to time, see each other because this gives you joy. That gives you a surge of relaxation response. Do you feel relaxed? Yung iba kanina, sobrang relax. So,
At this age, Doc, paano, like, can we still change our life na kung talagang ganun ka classic nowadays?
Find your flow. My prescription there is find your flow. What makes you happy? Go for it. So kung gusto mo mag-cycle ka. Ikat ka lang. Basta kung gusto mo mag-cards ka. Kung gusto mo mag-community work, mag-volunteer ka sa church, go for it. Basta do a routine. Remember my story na araw-araw siya nag-lay minister? Yun ang purpose na araw-araw. Basta may ginagawa. Get a routine. Get yourself doing something. Ito yung rule natin na if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
So if you don't use your mind, you lose it. If you don't use your muscles, you lose it. If you don't use your reproductive area, you lose it. Exercise mo yung muscle yan. So kailangan mag-exercise yan.
Ba't yung buhok na wala? Dito sinusuklay.
Which brings me to, tapusin ko yung story ng pasyente ko ha. So nalaman ko na negative siya. Tapos sabi ko, talking about food, sabi ko, paano ka ba kumain? Sabi niya, kumakain naman ako healthy food. I bring my food to the office. Sige nga, tell me. Dati daw, used to eat around Rockwell. Daming kainan dyan. Pero ayaw na niya kumain kasi kung saan-saan sila kumakain. Sabi niya, and I don't want to eat in the pantry kasi sa pantry, nag-share din mga pagkain eh, hindi rin niya yung food nila. Saan siya kumakain? Sa desk niya. Tapos hindi lang siya kumakain. Even if it's organic fruits and vegetables, hindi lang siya kumakain. Nag-retribution of reports, nagsusulat siya ng email, wala din. Wala siyang relaxation response. Tapos sabi pa niya sa akin, Doc, I'm proud to say I am the most productive person in our company for the last 5 years. Tapos sinabi ko sa kanya, yes, you are the most productive. And you're also the one who has cancer. Tinamaan siya doon. Ay ko, sulit? Hindi ko. Ayusin mo yung buhay mo. Yan ako siya. Tapos sabi ko, paano ka kumain sa gabi? Sabi niya, I used to eat with my family, 2 kids, husband, pero pinapauna ko lang sila, ako na lang mag-una. Sabi ko, bakit? Kasi yung mga bata natuto mag-hotdog, TJ hotdog. Alam daw nila kung TJ o hindi. Tapos natuto sila mag-chicken nuggets, natuto sila mag-cook, mag-ice cream. Bakit? Dahil sa asawa ko, na-detect ngayon, gumagano siya, nagpakareklama daw niya. Tapos sabi niya, di ba masama yun? Magkakasakit sila pag kakakain mo. Tingnan ko sa kanya, sino may sakit? Ikaw o sila? Ako po. Alam mo, she lost her connection. There's so much more. I realized this is a good principle, but the best principle in a short way, it's not just about the food, it's the attitude.
Yes.
Huh? It's not just about the food, it's the attitude. That person has been eating organic fruits and vegetables for the last 5 years. And after that, dun siya nagka-cancer. So imagine mo, it's not just about the food. It's not about the supplements that you take. No supplements could negate all your negativity. So please, change your attitude regarding the food. Kaya ako, I practice what I preach. I cannot preach na dapat organic ka. Hindi, alam mo, hindi ko ma-practice eh. Ang hirap. So ako, 80-20 ako kumain. At pagka ano pa ako nakakain, fruits, vegetables, fish. Very simple. I like simplifying things. Okay? So, last na lang. Going to nature, activity determines your longevity. Ayan na. Kailangan active ka, balance activity and rest. Iba kasi, sobrang activity naman. Okay? Yung, recently, I know someone 58 years old siya na sobrang niyang active fitness enthusiast nag-marathon, ganyan, pagkatapos na heat stroke. Tawa ako sa kanya, sabi ko, balance din, sobrang activity. Ang problema naman sa iba, hindi sila sobrang activity, sobrang sila ng rest. Hindi sila gumagalaw. Again, what you don't use, you lose. So please, use your mind, use your body. You gotta move more. Try to do 10,000 steps a day. Lakad ka. Yan. Bit-bit. Ilan ka na kayo? Wala. Bit-bit ka. Try to use 10,000 steps a day. You move more. For example, simple lang. I park far from the entrance from the place. I park far. Kaya when I was commuting pa noon, bababa ako sa kabilang kanto pa, lakad na ako, hindi na ako nag-tricycle. Pero ngayon, nakakawatch na rin ako. Anyway. So, my clinic is in the 6th floor. I use the elevator up, pero pag bumaba, I walk. I buy my food. Hindi ako nagpapadeliver. Maglalakad ako sa labas under the sun. Do you get me? Put it into your lifestyle. Every single morning, I try to do it.
Because I went to a knee doctor. My knee doctor tells me, from Ateneo Medical Center, you use your knees in going up the stairs.
Yes.
But as much as possible, never go down the stairs.
It depends kung gano'n ka strong.
The rotation is in reverse.
Well, maraming factors yan. Number one, yung anong suot mo. Pag naka-heels ka, huwag kang mababa ng stairs na naka-heels kasi hindi maganda na yung angle niya. Pero if you are on the flat, pwede naman. Pwede. Tapos ang gusto ko sa pababa kasi it strengthens your these muscles, the thigh muscles.
The thigh muscles.
Kasi yan ang mag-limit.
It's all very flat.
Oo, saan flats. Huwag ka naman ganun, no? Tapos mo ba? That's what she's saying. Okay?
Understood.
Yes. So try to move more. Please, try to.
Thank you so
Can you
much.
tap the person beside you? Sabi mo sa kanya, galaw-galaw dyan. Gotta get some sunlight also. Okay, benefits of the sun. I'm into researching this also. Benefits of the sun, ang dami. Benefits of the sun opens up the blood vessels, bababa blood pressure. Benefits of the sun, it's a natural antidepressant.
What time of the sun?
Okay, what time of the sun? The rule is this, the longer the shadow, the longer you can stay under the sun. Ulit the longer the shadow, the longer you can stay under the sun. So, sunrise until mga 7, 7:30, okay ba yan? Tapos sunset, mga 4:30, pagbaga, as long as you want. Pero pag mga 9 to 3, ano yan? Hindi pwedeng bawal na, hindi ka pwedeng vampire na. Pwede pa rin, mga 5-10 minutes. Oo. Get some sunlight because, ano yan it produces natural vitamin D in your system, strengthens your bones. Yung osteoporosis mo, hindi mo i-compare yan sa calcium, i-compare mo yan sa araw. You gotta move. Your body is, kaya siya nag-osteoporotic kasi kulang din siya ng movement. Kasi when you stimulate the muscles, you use it, and the bones get to be used because of the muscles, mag-strengthen siya ulit. Kaya hindi siya nag-strengthen kasi hindi naman siya nagagamit. Tama? Simple lang. So, ayun. Last na lang, have meaningful connections. Please have meaningful connections. That's a great activity. This is a meaningful connection. You could have been somewhere else on a Saturday morning na maulan, pero you brave through the rain and the traffic just to be here. Continue to connect more. Okay? Wait lang po. Yan ang gusto ko. Ano ba? Ayaw na po. Gusto niyo malaman to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sige na. Mahaba na kasi ito ko eh. Power morning drink. Ito lang I don't preach what I don't practice, but I preach this because this helps a lot of people. What do you see? Calamansi. Why? Because we are in a tropical country and it's grown here. When I went to Australia, it's lemon. When I went to Israel, it's lemon there also. Okay? So try to go for citrus fruits. Pero sa Pilipinas, I go for calamansi. Why? It's very packed. Kung gusto mo magdaya, pwede magdaya ka. Yung iba, dalang hinta, whatever gusto mo. Laki naman na. Pero gusto ko ng calamansi because in studies, very packed with vitamins and minerals. I'm gonna tell you how to do this power morning drink. Do you want to? Okay.
Yes.
I know you like this. Reasons why it alkalinizes your body. Question agad, di ba acidic yan, Doc? Look at this. Ang pH level ng stomach mo is 1. The lower the pH, the more acidic it is. The stomach has hydrochloric acid. 1 yan. Ang pH level ng calamansi juice na fresh is 3 to 4. So when you put 1 and 3 to 4 together, it averages to 2 to 3. Do I make sense? So it actually alkalinizes your tummy. Kaya good yan sa mga hyperacidic people. Okay? Tapos, alkalinizes cleanses your liver and kidneys. Imagine mo, yan ang una mong nakukuha yan ang nakukuha ng katawan mo, absorb yan. I wanna tell you the physiology yan. So you go to your mouth, to your esophagus, to your stomach, and then from your stomach, lalagay na sa small intestine. Sa small intestine, i-absorb niya through the portal vein, pupunta siya dun sa liver. Liver ang unang tatamaan ng lahat ng kinakain mo. Kaya pag fatty liver ka, grabe yung kain mo. Ano ba? So, gandahan mo yun. Okay, so, yan ang una. So, liver yan. Tapos from the liver, didistribute yan sa body. Si kidneys ang filtration system ng katawan mo. So, it helps your liver and your kidneys. Meron ako mga nagda-dialysis na 3 times a week na yan, na twice or once a week na lang because of this.
Oh, very good.
How many calamansi?
Yeah, dalaan tayo dyan. It gives you a massive dose of vitamin C.
Good question.
Easy.
The vitamin. So, excited. Kaya hilig ako pala sa labas. Yung vitamin C, it's a good level. Sana non-acidic vitamin C. Kasi ayoko, pag uminom kayo ng vitamin C na ascorbic acid, go for sodium ascorbate or calcium ascorbate. Best pa rin is natural vitamin C plus enzymes. Enzymes are live compounds that helps you in your digestion and in your metabolism. Kailangan mo yan. So, how do you do it? Ito this is a guide. Huwag mo bibiglain, Pag binigla, bakit? Diba? Huwag mo bibiglain yung katawan mo. 4 muna sa umpisa hanggang umabot ka sa 8. May mga nagtatanong, Doc, paano pag 27 na? Titignan ko na lang. Common sense lang yan, friend. Huwag ka na mag-inatake. Sana umabot ka sa mga 20 plus pieces. Ang goal mo, kalahating baso. O kaya 2 shot plus, whatever you want to do.
Could you put water?
Wait lang. Yan muna. 20 pieces muna,
Yes.
So pagdating ng day 8, 20 plus na rin. Tuloy-tuloy mo na. What we did here is we eased the calamansi habit into your system. Pagdating ng day 8, hindi babalik sa 4. Babalik na siya. May mga tayo na. Kasi may nagtatanong sa akin ng gano'n
Babalik sa 4.
Tuloy-tuloy mo na yan. So, huwag mong bibiglain. Yung iba, nagsisimula sa 5, nagte-10. Yung iba, they stay at 15 kasi they feel good at 15. But they eat more, parang they don't feel good. Whatever works for you. Okay? Whatever works for you. Yung iba hanggang 10 na kasi ang mahal daw ng calamansi. Mas namamahalat ako sa mga gamot mo kaysa sa calamansi. Calamansi is one of your natural medicines.
Do you put sugar?
No. This is how you do it. Rules. Take it first thing in the morning. Take it pure. Take it green. Don't take anything else for an hour. Okay. Take it first thing in the morning. Bakit sa umaga pa lang? Because yan ang gusto mo muna mag-nourish sa katawan mo. Yung iba ginagawa, warm water. Okay, din naman. Pero you wanna try this also. Yung unahin mo to bago yung medicines mo. Okay? Unahin mo to.
Take it pure, take it pure.
Imagine mo ang una mong inumin yung medicine mo, how acidic it is to your tummy. Diba, pharmaceutical yan. Mas gusto mo pharmaceutical o natural? Natural. Ito ang unahin mo. Tapos sana take it pure. Kasi, pag dinagdagan mo ng water, dinagdagan mo ng honey, it will still be there, pero hindi na siya 100%. Yung nasisira yung compounds, na-break yung mga compounds, na-oxidize siya. So, pwede naman. Yung iba kasi hindi talaga kaya ng pure kasi Sige. Pwede naman, lagyan mo ng warm water. Okay naman yun. Kuya yung calamansi juice sa mga restaurants, that's still fine. Pero I'm just saying, if you can, take it as pure as it can be. Yung iba, hihiwain na sa gabi, sa morning, sana hindi masyado. Sana fresh na oxidized din siya. It still is useful, pero hindi lang siya 100%. Tapos, take it green. Yung iba, ako kanya, I buy 3 to 4 kilos na green for me and my wife. Pagdating ng mga Friday na medyo may yellow na yan, I still use it. Hindi naman ibig sabihin pangit. Huwag lang yung bulok, ha? Huwag lang yung bulok. Pag medyo yellow, pwede na. Pero if you wanna be at tip-top shape, go for green. Kasi dyan yung pinaka-peak niya ng maraming enzymes, maraming vitamins. So don't take anything else for an hour. Why? Because you want it to be absorbed first. Hindi tayo kasi parang garbage bin na pagka kuwagan ng katawan mo, it takes time for it to get absorbed. And ayaw mo na magdagdag na kung ano. Let it run its course.
Question. So after an hour, I can drink my lemonade?
Yes, you can drink your lemonade, you can do... Yung iba, hindi kaya magkalamansi 3 lemons. Huwag naman 28 lemons. Okay? Pwede mong i-pure lemon, 1 or 2 lemons, squeeze lang. Yun na lang. Yun na lang. So,
Mahal lang lemon.
mahal lang. 30, 40 naman. So yung iba, don't take anything else for an hour. Yung iba, talagang kumakapit na 55 minutes, kaya na 5 minutes lang. Hindi. Ang gusto ko lang dyan, just give it time. Pag hindi mo na talaga kaya, kain ka na ng breakfast mo. You got it. As much as possible, just give it time. Give it time for it.
For an hour.
Okay? Kaysa yung di na lang ako, yung iba kasi, di na lang ako inom ng kalamansi kasi gutom na ako. Mali. Inom ka pa rin ng kalamansi. Give it 10 minutes, then kain ka. You got it.
We will buy calamansi.
Binibenta rin sa labas.
We will buy calamansi.
Yung apple cider na grabs, gawin mo sa gabi. Sa gabi. Kasi ang apple cider, if it works for you, you can do it after. It depends on whose you're gonna listen to. Ang Bragg's apple cider, okay naman yan. Mayroon mga apple cider in the morning. Ang sa akin lang, ang apple cider in the morning, isi-shift ko sa gabi because ang action ng apple cider is a detoxifier. Ito, ang action ito is a nourishment. You got it. Simple lang.
So, magkukontrahan sila kung ano.
Ayaw mong pagsabayan. Kasi yung isa, kasi pag nilagay mo ang vinegar sa isang live compound, masisira yung live compound.
The bottle gold.
Hiwalay mo na.
May
Kasi cider is
Huwag daw ang sabo.
Hindi ko kasi sa gabi. Ano sa mga buwan titirahin? Kasi pag gabi, piyera ko. Layo!
Pwede ka naman mag-beer bago ka matulog mag-apple cider ka. Pwede. Okay, gawin mong lunch yung apple cider. Kasi huwag mo lang isa sa bag.
Is this comparable to wheatgrass?
No, wheatgrass is another thing. Iba naman yan, mas maraming minerals sa wheatgrass. Saka marami siyang health benefits also. Wheatgrass is very good. It's like garlic eh. It's very good with hypertension. Nakaka-relax yung blood vessels. Plus nakaka-heal.
Water and the honey.
Oy, by the way, sino dito nag-high blood cholesterol? Ito magpapagaling yan. Kasi ang massive dose of vitamin C yan. But a little more education. Do I still have time? Huwag naman. Kasi hindi ko pa yung asawa ko. I'll break the cholesterol myth. Imagine the burden. We have, in this generation, ang number 1 prescribed medicines all around the world, statins. Simvastatin, rosuvastatin, lipitol, etc. Number 1 yan. Pero alam mo yung number 1 cause of death around the world? Cardiovascular disease din. Nag-gets nyo? Kung nagpapagaling yan sa atin, bakit dahil pa rin ang mamatay?
Oo nga, bakit?
You got it? So it's not the cholesterol that's the problem. The problem is the blood vessel. So let me tell you, and that's another talk. Actually, I can give another talk about that, pero I don't have time. Cardiovascular disease is here not because of cholesterol. Kasi ang action ng cholesterol, nag-activate lang yan when your blood vessel, I want you to imagine a blood vessel. May I? This is a blood vessel, an artery or a vein. Daanan niya ng tubig, daanan niya ng blood, okay? Daanan niya ng mga red blood cell, white blood cell, whatever, okay? Yan ang avenue, yan ang EDSA, yan ang mga daanan ng mga kung ano sa katawan. Tapos, pag ito ang nasira at nabasag, ang asphalt overlay nito, yung cholesterol. Cholesterol ang tatakip dyan. Tapos pag tinakpan ni cholesterol, yan,
Liliit. Sisikip.
tatakpan ni cholesterol yan, tapos the body needs to run its course na i-heal na yung blood vessel lining. Pag tinapak mo yan, it will take time. Ang problema, tatakip at tatakip yan hanggat it continues to get sick. Diba? Pag yung mga roads na nabasag, asphalt, pataas na pataas, kaya siya magka-clog. So, ang problema, kung kalabaw ba cholesterol? Hindi. Ang cholesterol actually kakampi mo yan. Ang cholesterol activates from your liver, apolipoprotein, ganun, gusto mo maging physiology, eventually tatakpan yan. So, hindi yung body's way to replace or to heal it ang problema. Ang problema natin, alam mo yung angiogram? Ang angiogram, titingnan lang nila kung maganda yung daanan o hindi. Ang angioplasty, kukunin nila yung bara, tatanggalin nila. Yung cabbage, yung coronary artery bypass graft. Ang gagawin nila, pag barado na to, magbabypass sila, meaning magka-fly over sila from this side to this side. Pero hindi mo ito napagaling. Kung ito hindi mo napagaling, malamang yung iba hindi rin napagaling. Do I make sense? Kaya kaka-bypass mo pa lang, mamaya bypass na naman sa ibang area na naman. Hindi maganda yan. Kumikita lang ang pera sa inyo yung cardios, etc. Anyway, laki ng pera dyan, 500,000, at least a million yan. Okay, depending kung sa hospital ka. Pero pinakamura sa heart center, 500,000. Wala na bang ibang choice ng tao? That's why I'm giving you back that choice. So instead of taking out the cholesterol, you heal the blood vessel. How do you heal the blood vessel? Vitamin C. Vitamin C is the antioxidant. I can give you all the studies if you want, but I'm just telling you, this will heal you. Libre pa, hindi naman 500,000 worth yan. It will heal you for a long time, not immediate relief lang. Do I make sense?
Yes.
So try. Tapos, what else hurts the blood vessel? Lack of sleep, lack of rest, smoking, alcohol intake, too much o kaya stress. Okay? Yun kasi, kaya pag nakita ko mataas na blood cholesterol, hindi ako nagbibigay ng pababa ng cholesterol, binibigyan ko ng massive dose of vitamin C. Pwedeng itong habit, okay, I give sodium ascorbate. Yun. We will see 1,000 mg once a day. O yun na, prescription na agad. Yun. Tapos 3 months, check natin kung tumasok mo ba. But aside from that, I'm gonna ask you to sleep more. I'm gonna ask you to forgive your wife or your husband. I'm gonna ask you to connect again. Kasi ang dami yan, iba't ibang aspeto yan. Iba't ibang aspeto. Do I make sense?
Yes.
Your blood vessel gets sick because of the stress.
Yes.
Okay? So don't kill the cholesterol. Then take the cholesterol out. You heal the blood vessel. Got it? Yes.
Good and bad pa.
Good and bad cholesterol. Good cholesterol is the HDL. A high density lipoprotein. Yan kasi yung isang nga nagpapagaling din dyan. High density meaning mabigat. Ang LDL is the low density lipoprotein, which is the bad cholesterol. Pag bad cholesterol yan, pwede kasi yung ikot-ikot kung saan-saan at mabagat na lang kung saan-saan. Okay? Where do you get the good cholesterol? HDL, avocados, deep sea fishes, gano'n. Ang mga LDL, nakukuha mo yan sa mga fats talaga. Plus sugar as well. Yun. Nag-activate yan. Sugar, by the way, yung mga high calorie, high sugar food, yan yung imagine mo na lang na para siyang mga blade sa blood vessel mo. Pag mataas ang sugar, para siyang blade na kaskas ng kaskas siya. Kaya you don't want to eat a lot of sugary food. Pwede naman from time to time, but not a lot. Okay? Yung iba nagtitrigger yung heart attack, yung iba nagtitrigger yung stroke because nagbabara na kasi for the past few days, kulang sa tulog, mataas ang sugar na kain, stress level. Yun. Kailangan may trigger points yan eh. So avoid the trigger points. But aside from avoiding the trigger points, don't let the plaque build up there. Heal the blood vessel, not the
Can you hear
cholesterol.
me?
So, that milk is bad.
Oh yeah, let me talk about dairy. Dairy is very acidic to your tummy. To your body actually. Pag na-absorb din yan sa blood vessels mo, it's very acidic. And acidity hurts the blood vessel. Ganito ang dairy Simple lang. Going back to nature. We are the only mammals who take the milk of other mammals. Di ba? Nakita ka ba ng breast milk ng tao, pinigay mo sa aso? Hindi, di ba? Tayo lang umiinom ng mga breast milk ng iba't ibang mammals na ako, kung hindi ko maiwasan, I still take it, but I don't take a lot. What I use almond milk, I use soy milk, I use rice milk. Those are other options. So pag kumakain ako, how do you translate it? Pag kumakain ako ng pasta, hindi na ako masyadong nag-white sauce, red sauce ang parati. Tomato na lang ako, tomato based. Do I make sense?
Yes.
Kunyari, every single morning, ang breakfast ko, yung fruits, tapos i-shake ko, i-gaganon. So, I'll jam-pack fruits yan, tapos i-gaganon ko. Ang pang-milk doon, almond milk. Yeah.
So,
I try to eat less of the cheese. Pero pag hindi mo maiwasan, kahit ka lang, enjoy it. Pero at least alam mo na, medyo acidic ako. I have to drink more water. I have to sleep better. Napansin mo, pag masyadong rich in sugar and dairy yung pagkain mo, grabe na ito kakagad. Daming pasta, daming cheeses. Mag-pasta ka ng white sauce sa mag-pizza ka, pagkatapos ganun ka. Wow.
Good sleep.
Good sleep. As much as possible, again, 80-20 tayo. Hindi ako nagbabawal ng dairy. Bawas go for other options. So, yan.
So ensure for our parents it's okay.
Ensure is it's still a processed one, but you gotta go for the risks and benefits kasi kung wala naman silang makain at hindi enough talaga nutritional, I'll give Ensure. You got it? But Ensure is also acidic. So aside from giving Ensure, bigyan mo ng massive dose of vitamin C. B1C plus calcium, 1,000 milligrams, 1 to 3 times a day. Yun yung prescription.
so pwedeng, instead of calamansi, you can do the Pilipino.
Talaga ayaw mo kalamansi. Pwede naman. Both. Pwede. Both. But nothing beats the natural stuff. Kunyari, ako nag-travel ako to Indonesia for a few weeks ago. Walang kalamansi doon. Dinagbawan ako ng maraming labels. Kung ano man. Lemon is good. Dalawa to. Yes, you can shift it. Huwag naman 28 pieces. Wala matatlo pwede na. Again, a good level.
On your water.
Yes.
Malunggay daw, high and C.
Oh yeah, malunggay is very good also.
Pwede mo yan
To replace it, additional siya. Additional.
Kasi you can eat naman malunggay na po.
Pwede din ang malunggay. Yung malunggay, lagay mo sa sabaw. Lagay mo sa pango. Pwede din. Whatever works. Pwede naman po.
Ascorbic acid.
Not ascorbic acid. That's actually what. Go for sodium. Alam mo ba kung umiinom ka ng mga multivitamins tapos may ascorbic acid also. Plus basta multivitamins, listen to your body. Nakita mo yung mini mo, di ba? Napaka-yellow. Ibig sabihin nun, your body don't absorb everything. Yung iba doon, sobra na. You're hurting your kidneys more. So, you shift to the non-acidic ones like sodium ascorbate or calcium ascorbate. Pag nagmimi ka, clear. Hindi siya nag-yellow. Ibig sabihin po din. It should be clear. Ang wiwi mo, the more yellow your wiwi is, the more you need to take water. Kasi imagine mo, yung wiwi mo galing yan sa kidneys mo. Pag napaka-acidic ng wiwi mo, imagine yung kidneys mo. You got it?
Yes.
You can eat while I'm doing this.
Alright.
Then, okay. Still working lang siya.
Okay lang yan. So I have to finish now. Number 3, I have five principles, ba? Number 3 ba lang tayo? Treat the root causes, not just the symptoms. How do you do this? When I say treat the root causes, not just the symptoms, I believe that when you heal from the roots, you heal from the fruits. It's not just about the food, it's the attitude. Marami tayong dadaanan. Kasi you gotta ask why, not what will heal me. You gotta ask why I got sick. So, ito na, I'm gonna give you a model. Everybody say model. I'm gonna give you a model of how you're gonna think about health and illnesses starting today. Toxic stress is the root cause of all disease. Stress is actually okay, Stress on your mind gives you a very sharp mind. Stress on your finances makes you save and invest. Stress on your relationships makes you better and closer together. But when stress is too much, or when stress is too little, that's when you get sick. Nawala yung balance, nawala yung harmony. So, disease happens when we are in disease. Simple lang yan. You are in disease because you are in disease. Nawala yung flow, nawala yung your body and your being is hurt. So I'm gonna give you the model. This is how I take care of patients. Toxic stress. I look for the toxic stress. Nahanapin ko. And I divide toxic stress by 2 things. Toxicity and deficiency. Let's test it out. Toxicity is something that is in your body and in your being that's not supposed to be there. Sample. Toxic nutrition. toxic habits, toxic sleeping patterns, toxic people, toxic environment, all of toxic thinking, all of those things will make you sick. Yes or no? Yes. Toxicity in all areas. Test natin, deficient rest, deficient nutrition, deficient companionship, deficient support system. Yan, those guys, those things will make us sick. So I'm gonna ask you, start looking at yourself. Oh, ano? So kami toxic stress ako. Baka parati akong galit. Alam mo yung the other, ay kahapon lang sa ngayon. Hindi, nung Thursday. Sabado na ngayon, no? Nung Thursday, meron ako pasyente. Inaral namin to. Tapos alam mo sabi ko sa akin, Doc, alam ko lang bakit ako may sakit. Parati akong galit. Parati siya. Galit kaya sa dami mga kung ano nararamdaman. So we gotta go. Inalam namin kung bakit siya parating galit. Alam mo kung bakit siya parating galit? Kasi parating galit yung nanay niya sa kanya. Yung ganun kalalim, when she made peace with her mom, may action plans na kami. Grabe, she felt so much better. She felt so free. So, testingin natin, I'm not gonna leave you identifying your sickness. I want you to heal your sickness. So, when you experience toxicity, you detoxify. Everybody say detoxify. You detoxify your body and you detoxify your being. Body muna tayo ha. I'm gonna give you the at least four agad. 4 ways to detoxify your body. And you don't need any supplements, you don't need any, it's not expensive. You actually already have it. You wanna know?
Yeah.
Are you interested?
Yes.
You don't wanna have a break first? Tuloy natin? The number one way, hindi naman number one, 4 natural ways that your body detoxifies. Number 1, you have to sweat more. Kasi in sweating, dyan mo nalalabas din yung mga excess, lahat ng mga toxins through your sweat glands, nilalabas yan ng skin mo. Pangalawa, you got to have a good bowel movement every day. Every day, not every other day. Sana at least, sana at least once a day. 1 to 3 times is still okay. Pag mga 10 times a day, diarrhea na yan. Diba na usapan? Okay, so please, kasi sometimes you eat garbage, so you have to take out the garbage, okay? That's why gusto natin ng fibrous food. Kasi fiber, look at fiber, parang siyang walis. Winawalis na yung system mo. A healthy tummy leads to a healthy body. Ganon? So, yes. Yes.
So some others, they forgive me for that term, they use labatiba.
Okay naman ang labatiba pag wala na ka talaga magawa. Pag hindi mo malabas, especially if it's really there, if it's an acute situation, pag kailangan na, you use it. Okay? Pwede din naman. Some people practice, makain kayo. Some people use that, yung colonics, pwede din naman yun. That's another way. The same principle lang, a healthy tummy, healthy body. Hindi naman siya contraindicated, but not every day. Okay? Deficiency. When you want to heal deficiency, you want to nourish. Pag kulang ka ng isang bagay, kailangan mo kunin yan. Okay? Sometimes you supplement with the vitamins, lalo na vitamin C. But also, you nourish your mind. You keep on learning. You could have been sleeping. You could have been watching TV now. NBA finals ko ba? Hindi na. Tapos na, talo na. Hindi pa. Anyway, so you nourish your mind, you nourish your mind. Hindi lang katawan. You also nourish your relationships. You nourish your finances. Lahat yan, nourishment, iba't ibang klase. That's why I call myself a holistic person. Kasi hindi lang ako sa katawan. I look at beyond the body. The body is just the symptom. Shows the symptom, but there's something else deeper. So I want you to take a look at this one. Kamusta yung buhay mo? Kamusta ka? Why do you have this toxic stress? Alamin mo, toxic ba yan o deficient or a combination of both? And I'm gonna ask you, start detoxifying. What do you need to stop? What do you need to cut off? What do you need to... And what do you need to start? And what do you need to take into your system more? This is how I take care of patients. Pag kahit na yan, cancer, diabetes, thyroid problem, depression, hanapin namin yan. Minsan, toxic ang tulog, deficient ang connection. Yan. Alright. When you change the root, you change the fruits. Simple. When you change the roots, you change the fruits. Treating the root symptoms lead to maintenance drugs. Ayaw ko nang maintenance drugs kayo for the rest of your life. Nakakatawa at isipin ng mga taong tumatanda na, nagsimula na ako sa isa. Siguro in a few years, dalawa na to, hanggang dumami. Ayaw ko nang ganong thinking, babasagin ko na. I don't want you treat the symptoms through maintenance drugs. But I want you to treat the root causes so you can have maintenance habits. Everyday exercise, everyday calamansi habit, everyday good sleeping pattern, everyday keeping the small things small. You know, yung mga, pag nakat ka sa traffic, ako ganda yan. Pag nakat ako sa traffic dati, bumasunahan ko yan, tapos unahan ko yan, tapos ito ako. Pero ngayon, pag nakat ako sa traffic, maliit na bagay, God bless you. Kasi naisip ko lang, natatake na siguro yun, or whatever. I control myself. I do not have a control of another person. Do I make sense?
Yes.
You are in charge of your health, so kayo na bahala sa health niyo. Clarification. Here's a very important clarification, my dear friends. Acute versus chronic. Everybody say acute.
Acute.
Acute. Ano ba yung sabihin acute? Acute. Anyway. Ang acute, ibig sabihin, yung mga conditions na immediate, emergency. For example, if you're really so much in pain, let's give to painkillers na pag talagang migraine, nagsusuka ka na, ibigyan na natin yan. Pag hindi ka na makahinga dahil sa asthma, we allow medicines there. Pag sinaksak ka, hindi ko pwede sabihin, pray over lang natin yan. Hindi talaga pwede. You gotta give medication. Pag appendicitis talaga yan, lalo na nag-burst na, isa-surgery mo yan. Ha? Hindi pwede ipagdasal na lang natin, natural methods na lang yan. No. Pag acute conditions, we allow extraordinary stuff. That's what modern medicine is for. Okay? So kung talagang blood pressure may 200 over 100, I'm gonna keep that medicine for you muna. Pero this is how we do it. Ito na, listen to this. Kunyari, this is a blood pressure. Tapos naka-maintenance medicine ka muna. Dapat hindi maintenance medicine lang ang magkocontrol niya. Dapat tulog, dapat pagkain, stress management, pagpapatawad, church support, whatever. But eventually, pag marami na nagkocontrol niyan, pag nababa na natin yung normal levels, dahan-dahan mo nang tatanggalin yung medicines for you. I tell you, I have so many patients on my list already that 6 years, 10 years na sila on medications sa sugar, sa cholesterol, sa whatever. And eventually now, they're not taking medicines anymore. It's possible. It's possible. It's reversible and it's curable. I'm gonna tell you. Go for maintenance habits rather than maintenance medications. I believe that short-term relief is nothing compared to long-term wellness and wellness.
Diabetes.
What?
Diabetes.
Yes. Seryoso. Meron ako, talking about diabetes. Kung sino may diabetes, tamahan ng tamahan. Okay? So, meron akong lumapit sa akin. Galing siyang Bicol, ha? Lumiyahin pa siya ng Bicol just to see me. Ganun nakakasikat na yun. Anyway, joke lang yun. So, galing siyang Bicol, went to see me. When I saw her, naka-cane na siya. Hindi siya makalakad. Tapos, hindi matus yung manas. Tapos, malabo yung mata niya. Tapos, napaka-irritable niya. Tapos, pagtingin ko, 350 ang FPS niya, ang sugar niya. HbA1c is the blood sugar control for the past 3 months. Ang normal is nasa 6 o ba? 5.7, 6.5 o ba? Ano siya? 12.
Oh my God.
12.7, 12.5. Tapos inaral namin yung case niya, inaral namin kung bakit may sakit. Tapos we talk about nutrition, we talk about sleeping patterns, ganyan, talk about the supplementation with vitamin C, etc. We went through the process. Then sabi namin, 3 months, let's see each other again. Biyahe ka ulit, 3 months, see me, do these blood tests. Alam mo, after 3 months, tapos sabi sa kanya, do what heals you. Aralin mo yung katawan mo, whatever works for you, go for it. Tapos, let's keep in touch. So, nag-text sa akin, nag-reply naman ako. Alam mo, after 3 months, pagbalik ko sa akin, hindi ko siya nakilala. Wala na siyang cane. Naka-dress na siya. Tapos naglalakad siya, dami kupit siya, hi Doc! Sabi ko, sino ka? Hindi kita kilala. Ibang-iba itsura niya. And she felt so well. The energy is so positive. Tapos, tell me about what you did. Sabi ko, well, I got off meats muna. Tapos, I gave up my ice cream. Paminsan-minsan, every Sunday. Dami niyang kwento. Tapos, ganda na ng tulog ko. Tapos, I went to Zumba. Tapos, I influenced my friends to go for Zumba. I planted my own calamansi. Sabi ko kasi, I planted my own calamansi plants. Tapos, ganda lang yan sa buhay niya. Tapos sabi ko, what else? Well, kami ng kasama ko, nag-okay na kami. Ganda. Ayos na lahat na. She took control of her life again. That's the point. She took control of her life again. Because when I saw her, ako hindi ako magpaniwala. First time ko narinig, nakita yun na from 350 sugar, naging 107.
Wow.
Fast ang blood sugar. Yung 12.5 niya, naging 7 na lang. Grabe. Grabe talaga. Tapos yung 6 medicines na medicines na iniinom, ginawa ko lang dalawa. Insulin lang sa vitamin C. Yun lang. Tapos yung 60, tinanggal ko na. Alam mo, dude, I kept that nasa bahay. Grabe, hindi ako makapaniwala. Ngayon, we're working on, naka 30 units siya. We're working on lowering the units of the insulin. Para eventually, you don't need to take insulin anymore. Pero I still keep it there kasi ayoko magwala yung sugar. At syempre, once you gain something, magre-relax yan eh. Tama ba? So I really work with the patient. I believe in personalized medicine. I don't believe in one single protocol for everyone. It has to be personalized. Look for doctors who will teach you. Look for doctors who will take time with you. And even if you're not in the clinic, konektado pa rin kayo. Kasi hindi pwedeng lecture lang tayo, pagkasi ito, bahala na kayo. Hindi, let's connect. Do I make sense? Yeah. So pwede po, yes, it's possible that you can heal from your chronic illness. May question po dito.
Masasabi ng doctor ko, I'm also very well. I asked if I can reverse it. Sabi niya, hindi ka ma-reverse na unless there's a pancreas transplant.
Because that's how we're trained. That's how we're trained. You will never hear it from medical school. Pag sa amin, pag na-labelan ka na diabetic ka, you're diabetic for life. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make you talk to some of my patients. They've been diabetic for 10 years now, they're not diabetic. It's possible. Pero it takes a lot of effort. Kung matagal na yan nandyan, matagal din ka makakaalis dyan. So pwede, but I'm telling you, it's possible. It's possible. In modern medicine, it's not, but in this practice, pwede. We've seen people controlling themselves. So, kunyari, minsan, meron ako mga pasyente, tumataas ko ulit, okay, babalik ko ulit yung medicines. Hanggang bumaba, tapos dadaanin ko tanggal ko ulit. You got it? Kasi again, the goal is the lifestyle. The goal is how much you live. I don't want you to live on that kind of label. Actually, the first thing that I do with patients, babasagin ko yung label. You're not diabetic, sir. You're not diabetic. You just have a high blood sugar. And whatever it's high, you can bring it down. Yeah. Vacuuming na lang, para mas mabilis. Joke lang po. Seryoso yun ha, change the labels. Everybody say, change the labels. Come on, change the label. Whatever is high, you can bring it down. It's possible.
Big question ako.
Yes, po.
Bakit kung araw yung diabetes was 140 ata?
Yeah, very good ha, very
Ngayon
good.
110?
Yeah.
Ngayon 100 na.
Correct, very good ha. Ganda ng argument yan. Dati, how many decades ago, 140 is the cutoff, tapos naging 120, tapos naging 110, 105, ngayon 100 na lang. Sino kumikita pag gano'n ng guidelines? Remember, it's a business. Remember, who does the studies? And when they make those studies will translate to guidelines. And those guidelines, every single physician in the world should follow. So, profit ang ending niya. Alam mo ba, cholesterol dati 300, naging 250. Tapos ngayon 220, ngayon 200. Next 5 to 10 years siguro, 150 na lang yan. Lahat tayo dyslipidemic na. Ganun talaga. Okay? Ganun talaga. Okay? So yes, it's a, kaya ako ganito po akong doctor. Hindi ako humihingi ng TF. Whatever you can donate to my health ministry, ganun lang. Simple lang. Some people can give 300, 500, but some people can give more. They give 2,000, 5,000. Some people write checks. Some people give me cars. That joke lang. Pero ako, when I relied in God's economy, doon ako yumaman. Seryoso. Doon ako yumaman.
Yeah, rely on God's economy.
Yung mga pasyente ko na hindi ko sinigil, grabe, sila yung nag-refer ng mga tao, tapos nag-refer of the referral, tapos nagbigay ako ng talk, ganyan. Yung kinita ko sa clinic na konti lang, the next day, nagka-talk ako na they gave me so much. It's a calling, it's a profession, it's not a...
Lord,
It's a
make us
mission.
also your card.
Yes po.
Your book.
Yung book is my card actually. So,
Where is it?
wait.
You're scolding me.
Oh, you're scolding
Or you're scolding me.
Hindi lang po.
Stress na si Doc.
That means I admire.
Matapos na ako, number
That
5.
means I admire you so
Thank
much.
you.
And I have so much respect for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
And we believe in you.
Thank you po.
Arigato.
Arigato. Kamsahamnida. Arigato sa Number 4. Matapos na ako, talaga na lang. Dami natin pag-usapan. No? Number 4 na ako. Consistency is the key. Can you read this?
Yes.
Consistency is the key. Alam mo, hindi pwede ngayon nyo lang natutunan to. Dapat after this, you keep on learning. You keep on connecting. Get good doctor. Tanong-tanong tayo. Mas gusto ko nagtatanong kaysa yung kung wala na ako.
Yes.
Challenge the status quo.
asking you many
Okay?
questions.
Yes, I know. Why? Consistency. Nature has seasons. Ako na, nature has seasons. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Diba? All we have to do is go. And I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. Alam mo, may mga season talaga na maganda. May mga araw, may umuulan, meron mga good times, may mga bad times. But what you do during those change of seasons make the difference.
Yes.
Siguro, diabetic ka ngayon, pero hindi pwedeng diabetic ka for life. You move to a new season.
Yes.
Right? Siguro masama, hindi maganda relationship yun ng family mo. You move to a new season, ayusin niyo yan, gawan mo ng paraan. Hindi pwedeng obese ka for the rest of your life. You can do something about it.
Yes.
And I want to let you know, healing takes time. Hindi ka pa nakakita ng isang binhi. Wow, darling, binhi. Binhi is a seed. Hindi ka pa nakakita ng tinanim mo dyan tonight, tomorrow, jump in the beanstalk. Kundi, pag tinanim mo yung good habit, tinanim mo yung good learning, it will take time to grow and bear fruit. Okay? Even in my practice, I'm in 5 years pa lang. 5 years pa lang ako nag journey. Nag-evolve ako. I am not like me 3 years ago. Layo-layo na pinipage ko 3 years ago compared to what I'm preaching now. I imagine what will I be preaching 5 years from now. Exciting. So I'm just saying, healing takes time. There are things I don't know, but there are things that I know. So whatever I know, I share.
Amen.
Okay? Oh, by the way, everything that you're learning here, this is not just for you. You share it to the people around you. You share it to your companies, to your businesses. Yes, yes. Tapos kung kailangan nyo ng tulong, punta ako to. Okay? So practice the rule of 5. Practice the rule of 5. Si John Maxwell, kilala niyo si John Maxwell? Leadership, management expert yan. He's saying the rule of 5. May isang malaking puno na we have to bring it down. And I only have a very, very small axe. Sa tingin mo ba? Isang napakalaking puno. Just maliit lang ng axe ko. Can I bring it down?
Yes.
Diba? Hindi ka sigurado. But if I hit that tree, even with a small axe, at least 5 times a day, consistently,
Yes.
for a long time, will it fall?
Take time.
It will eventually fall. That's why I'm going to tell you, whatever labels, whatever diseases you are in, or whatever kind of problem you have in your life, if you just do something about it, at least 5 things that you do every single day, consistently, it will eventually fall. Okay? So, rule of 5 for health now. Want to do it one by one. Every day I nourish, every day I detoxify, every day I rest, kailangan mo pahinga, every day I grow, every day I trust.
Amen.
Araw. In and out of the day, you continue to nourish, you continue to detoxify, you continue to rest, you continue to grow. When you stop growing, you start dying. Okay? So please keep on growing. Today is a growth day. Yeah? You're learning, you're talking to us. And every day you trust. And again, there are things that you're not in control. So please, trust the Lord. Trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not in your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path.
Amen.
Which brings me to the last principle. Thank you, Lord. Patapos na. Wait, last thing. Wait lang. Okay. Last principle na.
Ganda ng lecture.
Go back to your maker.
Yeah.
Amen.
Hindi ko po sinasabi po ni Kanani ba? Ang sinasabi ko,
Tulungan yung mga tao.
sinasabi ko, balikan kung sino gumawa sa'yo.
Yes, acknowledge Him. Praise Him. Thank Him.
I believe in this. Your maker is your best healer.
Amen.
Yes.
That's it.
Amen.
Your maker is your best healer.
And your book.
Alam mo po, I say this a lot and I say this to my patients. I want to say it to you. I am a doctor, but I'm not the healer.
Yes. You're the instrument.
We are all doctors in the making because doctors are teachers. Pero isa lang ang nagpapagaling. Someone has the power over life and death.
Amen.
And I am not that person.
And I praise
So
God.
sometimes the best thing that I can do with patients, the best thing that I can do with patients is to get them connected to their maker again. Whoever you can see that, meron akong Muslims, meron akong mga evangelicals, meron akong Catholics, meron akong may Buddhist na ako, meron akong Chinese na pasyente. Whatever, kung saan mo sa tingin, your higher power is, you need that. Because your maker is your best healer. Your God made you, so God has the best way for you to heal. And even if when you're not in control, God is in control. From Psalm 73, my flesh, can you read it together? My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Yes, our flesh will fail. Yes, we're gonna get older. Yes, lahat na. But you know, our hearts may fail. I may fail, but God is the strength. God, in our weakness, then God is strong. So I'm not afraid of weakness. Because in my weakness, God will show His strength. I'm not afraid of difficult times because in difficult times, God is there. God went before me. And I know. Kaya hindi ako takot sa mga may sakit. Hindi ako takot. Because it could be your breaking point or it could be your breakthrough. You can choose to break through from it. It can set you free or it can hold you to chains. So I believe that God is our best healer. And I say this a lot. When healing is beyond my territory, it's now in miracle territory. It's now in miracle territory. Meron akong last kwento. Meron akong pasyente. Pancreatic. No, they don't even know. They can just predict, but God has a plan. So we went through it. Dinaanan namin yung lahat ng mga principles, nutrition, etc. Ano mo nangyari sa pasyente? Ay, grabe. Yung nag-recover siya, nawala yung maninilaw niya ng February, ng March. Tapos she began eating well, connected with her friends. Ganda, nagpa-Thanksgiving party sila ng March. She doesn't look like she has cancer pagdating ng March. Pero they got so, pagdating ng April, hindi ko na sila nakita. Nag-enjoy sila masyado. Tapos pagdating ng May, I heard na she's getting sick again. On the 3rd week of May, namatay siya. Kaya meron akong mga pasyenteng nabubuhay, gumagaling from kung ano sakit. Pero meron din akong mga pasyenteng namamatay. Because death is a part of life. Yes or no?
Yes.
Kaya gusto niyo patingin sa akin? Gusto niyo?
Yes.
Pili na lang kayo.
My next question.
Kasi, ito mamaya, I'll talk about that later. Alam mo nangyari sa pasyente ko? You know how I felt? Ito I'm gonna be very vulnerable to you. May I?
Yes.
Ayun, okay lang.
Yes po.
I felt that, oh my God, I'm a failure. Oh my goodness, I missed out. Kasi ako, nasasaktan ako kasi remember, I treat patients as if they're my family. So, of course, hindi naiintindihan ng lahat ng tao ang natural holistic approach. I could have done something more. I could have dapat pala ako na nag-follow up, hindi na sila nag-lumapit sa. Ang dami ko nang hirit sa sarili ko. Ayoko na-discourage na ako sa ginagawa ko. But, you know, I also cry with my patients and with my family. I treat them as family. So, pinuntahan ko sila, pinuntahan ko yung uwi. Tapos, ang tipolo yun, so bumiyahe pa ako. Tapos nagdala ako ng security guard just to be sure. Hindi dala ko security guard ko, asawa ko eh. So, bisita kami. Malayo pa lang, natanawan ako ng asawa na lalaki. Natawa naman, takbo siya. Takbo siya sa akin. Kasi ako naman, dyan lang mo, yan. Tapos takbo siya. So he raised up his hands. Papunta sa akin, tapos niyakap niya ako. Tapos ang una niya sinabi, Doc, thank you so much. Ako parang, Magte-thank you siya sa akin. Thank you Sabi ko, I'm so sorry. I have no words to say. I'm just here. Thank you. Tapos yung family na, nag-gather na sa akin. Thank you, Doc. Sabi ko, wow. Namatay naman, nag-thank you pa kayo sa akin. Alam mo, sabi ng tatay sa akin, Doc, alam naman namin. Alam naman namin na she's really gonna go. And she was actually saying to us, I'm ready to go. But the few months we had with you, from January to May, was the best months of our lives. Nagkabati kami. She finally forgave me. And the kids started respecting their dad again, me again. Kasi ako yung we got closer together ulit. Alam mo, kinausap ako ng Diyos ng moment na yun. Kasi, dami kong plano sa pasyente yung pagalingin siya. Pero hindi yun yung plano ng Diyos. Hindi niya plano pagalingin yung katawan. He planned to heal the whole family. And that's what they're thankful for. Now, even when the mom is gone, the legacy of the mom through the sickness still abounds. They still do their weekly thing, meeting each other. Ay, grabe, nagbago yung buhay nila. When healing is beyond my territory, it's now in miracle territory. Pag hindi ko na kontrolado yan, Lord, wala ka na dyan, hindi ako mapayata eh. Dami. Kaya it makes me sleep at night. You know, in my bedroom. Meron ako maliit na altar dyan. So, nandun si Jesus, tapos nandyan din si St. Joseph, natutulog. So, lalapit ako dyan every time. Bago ako magkama, lapit ako dyan. Tapos pipinit ako, I'm gonna list my gratitude, receive praise. Tapos, ang iniisip ko dyan, while I'm sleeping, God is solving my problems. While I'm resting, God is doing something. Kaya it makes me see. Tapos, dinadasal ko lahat ng mga critical patients ko, lahat ng mga nakausap ko, lahat ng concerns, nagpapapray ako sa gabi. Tapos, Lord, ano ka na dyan, natulog na ako. It makes me sleep at night. So, when things are beyond you, let go and let God. Kaya kanta na niya, let it go, let it go. Speaking words of wisdom, let it go. We gotta let go. Please. Alam mo, ito you know my mom? I'm gonna tell you this. It's a good story. My mom is 68 years old. 6 out of 7 kids are right. So, 68 years old na siya. Ano? Hindi naman sa nilalet go mo na siya. Pero, yung lifestyle niya, wala na kami arte. Whatever you want, mom. You know my mom? Di ba, we lost my dad 9 years ago? Well, for the past 3-4 years, nagkaroon siya ng ka-relationship. Companion ulit. Tapos lahat ng mga kapatid ko, Mom! What are you doing? If that was your ganyan. Alam mo, sinabi ko sana, huwag kayo makaarte. Let mom be happy. On her deathbed. Diba? On her deathbed. Tapos, nag-aaway pa rin kayo. Ano na? If it makes her happy, sige lang. Does it make sense to you? I don't want you to be healthy lang. I want you to be happy. So whatever makes you happy, please. So, it's not too late to renew your life again. It's a new beginning. Every end is a new beginning. When God closes a door, He opens a new window. Or maybe another door. It's not for you. When I lost my businesses, nagtayo po ako ng clinic, nagtayo ako ng flower shop, nagtayo ako kung ano. I lost everything, lost a lot of money, lost my sanity, but I gained it all back. Not by own power, but by the grace of God. So, go back to your leader. Question.
Gaano ko katagal maghintay pag sakit?
Gaano katagal? Hindi.
Mahaba yun.
Hindi po. Nakaschedule ako. I only see at least top 3 to 5 patients a day. Hindi ako nagmamadali. So, if you're scheduled at 4, I'm gonna see you between 4 to 4:30. Depende. Kasi, unless ikaw mauna. Kanyari,
Ako, konti nga. Ako,
Lugi yan. My patients are I'll worry you. Nagano'y ka lang. Hindi ako nag-overload ng person. Si Mads, yung kasama ko, she's my coordinator. She schedules the patients for me. So, you can talk to her later. Or sa likod ng book ko, andun yung numbers for scheduling. I'd love to help you anyway. But again, I'm a doctor, I'm not a healer. So, if you want to heal, you go back to your healer. Let me guide you as a teacher and as a doctor. But go back to God, He is your healer. Which brings me to the last point. This is my last point for you. Ano ba? Tapos na. Last na lang. Last na lang. This is my last point for you. Be a healer, ha?
I'm excited to see the book.
Be a healer. Your crisis leads you to your calling, ha? Please. I'm gonna ask you to heal people. Whatever you heard here today, pass it on. You be the doctor of your family. You spread this good thing. If you learn something here, you think it's good, ikaw na mag-plan. I'll help you. I'll get you everything. Basta, I'm gonna ask you to spread it. I'm gonna ask you, if this works for you, if you think this is good, continue to learn and express that healing to other people. Kasi, hindi ko pwede gawin lahat yan. But if everybody is ang dream ko, a doctor in every family. Again, it doesn't have to be a medical doctor. A doctor means a teacher and as someone takes care of the whole family. That's what my vision, a doctor in every family. And pag may nagkasakit, bakit po may sakit? Kasi yung anong iinom mo dahil may sakit. Do that make sense?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, I ask you to trust the Lord. Huh?
Amen.
I'm going to ask you to trust the Lord. He did not cause your sickness. Our sickness, our pains, is a result of the consequences of our actions, of our decisions. But He allowed that to happen because of a purpose. Your pain will lead you to your purpose. Your suffering will lead to your awakening. If I did not lose my dad in such a horrible way, I will not be this kind of doctor treating my patients as if they're my dad. Are you with me? So, don't be afraid of pain. Pain leads you to your purpose. It sharpens you. It leads you to your dreams, to the best. Kaya ako, gusto ko kinakanta yung teach me to trust in you with all of my heart, to lean not on my own understanding. And I just forget you won't give me what I can bear. Take me out of the dark, my Lord, I don't want to be there. I love singing that song. Saka yung, and He said, cast your burdens upon me, those who are heavily laden. Come to me, all you who are tired of carrying heavy load. For the yoke I will give you is easy, and my burden is light. Come to me, and I will give you rest.
Nice voice.
Thank you. Minsan may mga lumalapit sa akin mga pasyente, they're really in pain. Dok! Bakit ganyan ang Diyos? Because I'm also a preacher. Bakit ako masakit? Bakit stage 4 na? Hindi ko man lang stage 1 man lang para magagamot ko ba? Mga ganon. Bakit yung anak ko? Minahal ko naman. Bakit daw? Bakit ganyan? Tapos pag sinisisi na nila yung Diyos, grabe yung Diyos nyo. Ba't nandito ko sa face ng gano'n? Alam mo, pag tinitira nila yung Diyos, I understand them. And I tell them, go ahead. Kaya ng Diyos yan. I'd rather have you asking than leaving. I'd rather have you seeking Him. Because when you seek Him, you will find Him. Tapos minsan, pag nagtatanong talaga sa bakit kaya talaga ito? Bakit? Alam mo, ang sagot ko sa kanya, sinabi mo, nilitin mo, tibayan ang iyong puso dahil ikaw ang buhok ng iyong bukas. Huwag mo sanang agalain, natutulog pa ang Diyos. Diba? Ang buhay mo ay mayroong alaga sa Kanya. Be a healer, your crisis needs to fall. Can I pray for you?
Yes, please.
After we pray, I'm just going to give a few announcements and then okay? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I'm going to ask you to connect to your ear right now. Whoever you conceive Him to be. He is your healer. He is your provider. He is your ultimate teacher. Father God, we thank you for this moment. Thank you for the lives that we have. Thank you for the lives that we share together. Thank you for this moment. I pray that as we are in your presence, we believe that there is healing in your presence. There is restoration. I believe that there is joy in your presence. So in a special way, I pray for each and every single one here. I pray, Lord God, for healing of the body. If anyone here who's sick or they want to get better, I pray that in the mighty name of Jesus, with the power of the Holy Spirit, every single cell of your body, I command right now to heal. Every single cell, tissue, organ, and system of your body to restore right now back to its original wonderful design. In the mighty name of Jesus, healing of the body be upon you. And I also pray and stand in the gap and intercede for the healing of the being, healing of the mind, healing of the heart. I pray, Lord, for healing of relationships. I pray, Lord, for broken dreams to heal and they may be able to go for their dreams again. May they cast their visions and you will be faithful to give them provisions. I declare right now, fullness of health is now upon them. I declare that your Holy Spirit is moving. You are restarting, igniting a fire again in their lives. And coming out of this session today, you're going to use them to become healers as well. They're going to live a full and happy life in the mighty name of Jesus. Mama Mary, keep them in your mantle of love, and all the saints in heaven and angels, guide them, protect them, and pray for them as well. You be our good shepherd, Lord, because if you are a good shepherd, we have everything that we need. And though we walk through the valley of darkness, illness, questions, pain, we will fear no evil, for you are with us. Your rod and your staff will protect us. Your love will make us full of it. And we declare the promise that surely goodness and mercy will follow us the rest of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Blessing and healing to them and to each and every network, family, wherever they are, Lord. Shower them with your blessing and in your healing also. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's get all the baby now. Just a few announcements. You can continue to connect with me. This is my website, didoymd.com, at didoymd. You can put in your email address there. So all the events that I have or any seminars, or we can just keep in touch, didoymd.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Sa Facebook, didoymd din. Or Didoy Lubaton MD. So facebook.com/didoymd. Very, very simple. B-boy, D-boy, Didoy. Okay? didoymd.com. Tapos, I have a club. I have an online club with Brother Bo Sanchez. It's called Healer in You Club. HealerInYou.com/club. For a very, very small fee every single month, what I do is I give you daily health tips. Through text, through emails, and there's articles every single month, and you get discounts on our events. So fantastic time. Try, maybe this is for you. Kasi ang maganda dito, whatever you receive from us, ikaw ang nagkakalat sa network mo. So I love it. So minsan may mga corporations kami to sign up dyan. Tapos pagkuha ng corporation, pasok sa lahat ng mga empleyado. So ganun, Healer in You Club. Yeah, HealerInYou.com/club. Yeah, online club po yan. And then lastly na lang, aside from this online club, it's about education. I also have a food business, meaning food. Minsan kasi yung mga tao, hindi talaga kaya magluto ng maayos. This is a transitional food. What I do is, I get your details, your medicines or whatever, tapos we craft the meal plan. I am a doctor, I have a nutritionist, I have a chef, and we cook the food for you, and we deliver the food to you, to your house. So it's a subscription model, and marami kami mga pasyente dyan. Yung iba, yung buntis na low salt, hindi siya makakain. So yan. Yung iba, at 70 plus years old, na hirap na pakainin ng family, yan din. So, our kitchen is in Makati. So we deliver we're working on it kasi marami na kaming inquiries sa Marikina. So, Quezon City mukhang pwede pa po. So, if you just yung mga far view parang hindi pa masyado. Pero yung mga lapit-lapit, baka pwede na. Baka lang this is for you, or someone you know, this is for you. And then lastly, I'm a preacher, so every single Sunday, I preach every single Sunday. At the feast, nasa PICC meeting room 1 na kami. The smaller is better. Tapos 9 a.m. every single Sunday. If you want to catch Brother Bo, nandun siya ng 8 a.m. sa 10:45 sa plenary hall, the biggest one. But if you want to catch me, 9 a.m. po ako. May mass, may worship, may talk. Just try it. If some people are looking for community, yung iba-iba galing sa iba-ibang community na they got word, okay din sa amin. So we welcome everybody. Some people go there, mga Christians, evangelicals, even the Muslims, they go there. We have Nigerians attending my session because they get something out of it, practical talks. So I hope that you could go and try to check it out also. And then here's my number, and here's my email, so that if you want to see me on a personal basis and you want me to give a talk to your networks, this is it. Here's the number. Tapos ang mag-answer niyan, me and Mats. And Mats is my coordinator. And very thankful that I get to do what I do because of the team support that I have. Yeah. Okay. And then, talking about the feast, because I love you, I'm gonna give you a free magazine. It's called our Curriculum magazine. So it's a back issue lang, pero I hope it helps you to let you know about what we do. And it's one of our publications. And one of our published books also is my book. It's called Don't Let Them Lose You. Ito na. How to take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Yan na yung libro ko. Tapos, I hope sometimes this is for you. This is for your own personal consumption. But some people buy because they're gonna give it to their sons, daughters. Mommy is forever. Kung saan magpapasa. So I hope that you can grab one copy of my book. Tapos because you're special, I'm gonna give it to you for free.
Wow!
Free autograph ko. Thank you. Yan na. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
You know Brother Randy?
Randy
Borromeo?
Yes.
He's a friend of mine.
Talaga?
Yeah, I used to go to the feast.
Oh, what years ago? What years ago?
Ay, ito na ba? May cards na po.
Go to buy your book.
It's outside. Max is ready to receive it.
Free autograph.
I like you,
You're in the 20% area.
Free autograph.
So I truly believe that the future of medicine is really in prevention.
Yes.
No, it's treating something before it becomes an illness. So nakikinig kami Dr. Didoy. So I really believe in that. I believe change of lifestyle, avoid the bad things before they become an illness. So our badge is really, we now are messengers. We have a lot to carry to our friends, to our neighbors, to our family, to our church. So let's spread the word. This has been a very good morning for all of us, and more to follow after lunch. Remember that.
Yes.
We hope so.
So Dr. Didoy will remember today we have a giveaway gift to him.
Yeah.
Free! Free! We have a DVD of Ignacio.
Oh, wow.
For you.
Thank you. Wow, Ignacio.
Yeah. The latest Ignacio DVD.
From Spain.
From Spain.
Sorry. This is for the Facebook.
Thank you.
Thank you.